All right, here I am. Welcome to the Old Goat Old Games on a Thursday. I'm your host as usual, Mr. Mark W. And yeah, let's continue playing Ultima 4. This is part 6 of my episodic stream in which I am playing Ultima 4. Not blindly, but I am relearning a lot of what I had played through back in the 80s. It's not an optimal play by any means, but I'm having a lot of fun re-exploring this game, rediscovering it, and playing this particular version, the Sega Master System version, for the first time, which makes a lot of interesting changes, or some interesting changes from what I'm used to, which was the Commodore 64 version that I played back in the day. Hey, Eric Johnson is in the chat and says, "Oh, hey, you're streaming tonight." Yes, I am. I earlier said I probably would not stream, but I decided to go for it anyway. I was just feeling a little bit tired and stuff, but yeah, let's do it. I have a lot of fun playing these streams, playing these old games. Ultima 4, can't wait to explore a little bit more of this game tonight. Before I begin, something interesting that I discovered is, hang on, I'm trying to draw on the screen. I didn't have my app open for that. Here we go. Now it's open. Yeah, so, I was having some thoughts about the whole shrine thing, the way the mechanics of shrines in this game. I had a couple of questions. One, am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm missing something. And the second thing I was wondering about was how long do you have to wait between meditations before you can visit a shrine again and meditate? And I started, I don't know, I felt like something didn't add up in my mind, because the way I thought it worked, and it turns out I was a little wrong. That's kind of jumping ahead to the end of the story, though. But I thought you had to visit each shrine. There's 8 of them, and meditate at each one for one cycle. That's one meditation. A separate meditation for 2 cycles, and then a third meditation for 3 cycles, meaning a grand total of 24 meditations are needed, and you have to wait some amount of time. I'm not sure how long. Some amount of time. You go elsewhere, do something else, and come back. So 24 times of doing that, and then if you're like me and you mess up occasionally and lose your partial avatarhood due to being a bad and naughty boy once in a while, it'll be even more than that. It didn't seem to be adding up, so I actually looked it up, did some Googling, which, I'm generally trying to avoid that, but if I feel like I want some information that would be a real pain to figure out on my own, I will. I'm not above doing that a little bit. And what I learned was, I had this misconception in my mind that you have to do those separate 1, 2, and 3 cycle meditations. All you have to do is 1 3 cycle meditation, it turns out. So I was kind of like, oh, that's what I've been missing, or that's what I've been doing wrong. So I could really accelerate this whole meditation process now that I know that. The last time we played, I had just done my first 1 cycle meditation at the Valor Shrine. So I'm going to have to leave there and go do something else. But yeah, now that I know this, it should go much faster, and it's good to know that. What else is there to say before I begin? I was thinking I'm going to explore a dungeon, because I've been totally missing dungeons, neglecting dungeons so far. And I think I can take one on. It looks like this is what a dungeon looks like, actually, right here, what they're showing. So it's good to know what the graphic looks like. And they're always embedded in the mountains, so all I have to do is find a mountain range. And I kind of have a vague memory of there being such a dungeon north of the Castle Britannia. So, you know what? I'm going to head to that area. I have my boat. I'm going to head to that area. What I might do first is make sure I have enough heal spells loaded up, and light spells. I think I already mixed a bunch of lights for my dungeon traveling. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the dungeon, and then I'm going to hopefully beat the dungeon, if I find one. And then I'll resume trying to meditate better, or correctly. And yeah, hopefully I'll get at least open 1 or 2 partial avatarhoods. For those who just joined, the too long didn't watch about what I just said was, I had been doing shrine meditation's all wrong. I thought you had to do per shrine a 1 cycle meditation, a 2 cycle, and a 3 cycle. It turns out, you know, I was kind of doing some math in my head about that's probably way too much. What am I doing wrong? And I looked it up, and you simply have to do 1 3 cycle meditation, and you can get your partial avatarhood in the respective virtue. So yeah, hello to Andy, and he says, "Where's Iolo?" I don't have Iolo. Sorry, I don't have Iolo, because I am the bard. Now I visited our mutual friend's apartment. Andy and my mutual friend, and Andy was showing me Ultima 4 for NES, by the way. And it's so different, and they really screwed up the music so terribly, in my opinion. And they changed the game mechanics. You can only have 4 party members at once, and I don't know, it's probably not bad overall, but I'm just biased about maybe I'm a traditionalist, I don't know. And hello Dan Demand's in the chat. He said, yep, dungeon northeast of Castle Britannia from what I remember too. All right, let's do that. We're gonna head there. Journey onward. I've already done like double the moves of a speed run I saw, maybe even like close to triple. I think it was like 10,000 moves I saw a speedrunner do. I didn't actually like watch, I just like skipped to the end, so I didn't spoil anything. Anyway, yeah, so we just meditated at this Valor Shrine. And yeah, now that I'm gonna, you know, hopefully do it correctly, it should be a smoother or a quicker process in getting all my Unk pieces for partial avatar. Let's take a look at the map. We are down here by Gelome. And so there's always room for Gelome, like I like to say. Yeah, I'm going to head to pause. And I'm gonna go this way, because that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go around the continent like this, head to pause. And I'm gonna load up on some reagents that, or check what I need. I want to get a lot of heals. I think I'm low on heals, or I used them all. And maybe some fireballs or whatever, magic missiles for Mariah to shoot. And then I'm gonna head to the dungeon that I think is around here somewhere-ish. Somewhere around here. Dan the Man says there is one northeast of Britannia. So maybe it's actually over here. But anyway, I'm going to go exploring and find a dungeon. And that's the plan. So let me check the spell situation. Let's unpause. So let's see. I have this all. Oh, you won't see everything in this list. Forget the right way to do that. I guess you go to mix reagents. There we go. Here's everything I have. I do have a bunch of magic missiles. Okay, that's good. So Mariah can be useful. Maybe I'll get more anyway, though. Get some more. I want some heals, though. Definitely want to get a bunch of heals. So let's pull up the reference I have that came with the Sega Master version, and essentially, heal takes B and D reagents, which are ginseng and spider silk. So I'm gonna head to pause and get ginseng. That's the cheapest you can get, so that's fine. Spider silk, ooh, it's not the cheapest there. Which makes me wonder if I should just head to Scarab Bray first and get my cheap spider silk. Or if I want to go a little crazy, I could go all the way to Moonglow. But Scarab Bray is basically right here. So I guess I'll get some spider milk right there. Spider milk? I mean silk. Spiders don't lactate that I'm aware of. So, just to show the map again, Scarab Bray is, I'm surprised they didn't label it. It's right there, and it'll go quick. So I'll head there, yeah, and get some spider milk, as it were. I mean, this is kind of going out of the way a bit, but I also probably don't have a ton of money, I would imagine. Where's the show your gold? I guess because I'm in the ship, it's not showing it. Let's head this way. Uh-oh. Squids. Okay. Let's see, who can I attack? Try to warm up here. I don't remember who has what. Did I get Dupre? I think I wanted to get Dupre a halberd, but I don't think I got him one yet. Yeah, he's still shooting. Squidlight Janna. Kill this serpent, please. Mariah has her sling. Hey, look, she's making that squid flee, so she's actually pretty good. Jeffrey. Oh, I gotta get Jeffrey a weapon. He has an axe right now. I gotta at least get him a bow or something. So he's... I guess I should have moved into the edge. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. They're not going to come up to the edge. Oh, they might. Yeah, Jeffrey definitely deserves a ranged weapon. So now I'm thinking about how much that costs and where I can buy it. I'll have to check my notes. I wonder if I have anything in my collective inventory. I don't think I do. That I could hand to Jeffrey to shoot with. Mariah, I feel like Mariah's gonna get, like, bear the brunt of these squids on the south side shooting at her. Oops, I just... I hope I didn't make Jeffrey accidentally throw the axe just then. That would be a waste. I don't think it did. There's certain weapons, it might just be the dagger that are normally melee weapons, but you can use them once as a throw-in weapon. And he still got his axe, okay. Julia electrified. No. You know, I gotta remember, I think I might have attacked a fleeing animal. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Serpent critical. I think the squid directly below Mariah is fleeing. So I will attack the other squid. Jeffrey is being useless. Serpent fleeing. Okay, let's not attack that serpent. Squid killed. Jeffrey putzes around. Squid heavily wounded. Serpent's fleeing, right? Okay, so we're not going to attack that serpent. Pass. Kind of tricky when you try to be moral. Oops, there's the whole post blocking in the way. You can move forward, Mariah. I don't know. They're still attacking me, which is... That's what's not fair. If they're in a fleeing state, and they're still beating me up, it's going to count against me if I attack them still. So these are both fleeing, I believe. I'm not 100% sure about the squid. I think he's fleeing. And it definitely said that serpent's fleeing, but it just keeps attacking me. There it goes. It's fleeing. I see it going away. Okay, the serpent fled. Now, did I read that like for the wrong squid? Did I read that a different squid was fleeing and I already killed it, perhaps? I'm wondering if I just kind of hide from it. Will it like go away if it feels not threatened? I don't know. Maybe it's not fleeing. Look at it. There he goes. Okay, maybe. Ugh, come on. The prey's getting beat up. Ugh, you're not giving me much choice here. You're giving me little Reekworth. I'll give it one more turn to like move away from the boat. Let's move it to the side. I don't know. I'll give it another turn to move away. Okay, I'm gonna give it many turns apparently. I'll give it till it shoots me or it seems to be going away. I don't know. Okay, should I just kill it? I mean, I don't want to ruin my virtues though. At least I guess it's not really hitting me. It's hitting right into the wheel of the ship. I can do this for a while, I guess. I don't know. Let's shoot it. The prey, shoot it. Now it's fleeing. Okay, go. I definitely saw it's fleeing. At least its status is fleeing. Whether it's actually gonna leave, I don't know. Come on, yeah, go, go, go. I'm letting you live. All right, good. I wonder if can they possibly go into a fleeing state and then revert back to normal? Oh, good. This is an oh god, actually, not oh good. Let's shoot them. I don't want to fight them. At least I'll soften them up this way. Oh, that last attack actually made me initiate this battle rather than shooting them. These Nixies are inherently evil, by the way, so I can kill them even if they're fleeing. Jeffrey's gonna charge up with his axe. Let me at him. They seem to be pretty soft, these Nixies. They just kind of pop. Nixie fleeing. Okay, so they're all fleeing, or both of them are fleeing. I don't think he can hit him. The post is in the way. Okay. I don't know if this trip to Scarabray is worth it. Where the heck am I, though? This is the island? No, I don't think so. It's like little, right? Where? Hold on, maybe it is. Let me check the map. Shoot. I think I'm only like around here, honestly. These little guys. Yeah, I'm starting to doubt if this was the smartest decision. Just to save a few bucks on spider milk, as I call it. Nonetheless, I am going to commit the sunk cost fallacy and keep going towards it. I do need to stop by Britannia and get healed up also. Clearly. Heavily wounded. I got to really keep track of the fleeing status. Heavily wounded up top. Heavily wounded still. Julia hit. Gotta watch her. Serpent fleeing up top, so we're gonna focus at the bottom. Serpent fleeing. Okay, so the two in a row are the ones I'm gonna focus. Let's move Julia kind of in the rear if possible. Jeffrey, you can take some blows. I kind of lost track of which serpent here is fleeing. Ah, shoot. It's difficult trying to be ethical. Should I have Jeffrey attack this one in front of him? Let's try it. Take that. Heavily wounded. Well, I guess if we're going for killing this one, let's do it. Heavily wounded. Jeffrey will chop him for the kill. Oh, he misses. I just thought that would be kind of a cool image of him, like, going to the edge of the boat and hacking off the serpent's head with a killing blow. That serpent's fleeing now, okay. Come on, flee, please. Don't attack me if you're fleeing, jerkos. This is the hardest part of it, just trying to be ethical about my serpent battles. One of them is not fleeing. The other two are, I believe. Okay, one of them fled. I feel like it's more likely the one at the bottom is fleeing. So let's shoot this guy. Heavily wounded. Critical. Jeffrey, go for the kill. Oh, I missed again. I was hoping. I just want Jeffrey to chop his head off. Okay, so that other serpent did flee, so that's good. Sail north very slow. Alright, here's some shallow water. Where are we? Is this Scarabray? Maybe now I'm only at that little archipelago that I was thinking of. Yeah, I think I'm only there now. Look at that. That must be what it is, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's get out of this area and go up. Go north, that is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh boy, okay. Oops, that's not the way to do it. I wanted to pass my turn, but I always do that. I wind up exiting my boat. Okay, let's shoot them. Oh god, serpents too. Shit. What's our ship health? 40? Okay. Oh my god, what are those things? Oh jeez. Okay. Let's retreat. Oh no. What do I do? I mean, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Let me think for a second. Can I get out of range by fleeing? If I try to approach them, they're gonna get in 2 more shots and destroy my ship. And fleeing doesn't help either, does it? Shoot. Well, I might have to kind of reset. I mean, I'll just be resurrected at the Lord British, but it sucks. I'll lose my boat, and it kind of feels like morally defeating. Okay. I'm going with... Oh, the wind's helping me. Look at this. I'm out of here. And oh, here comes... Oh. Uh-oh. Let's shoot him. I think I got 1 more hit. Will I shoot him? Will I destroy them in 1 hit? Probably not. Oh, we got another chance. They're advancing. They want to kill me the old-fashioned way. Oh, they got me. Wait, I'm still here? Okay, I didn't expect that. I'm still here. Now I'm dead, probably. Yeah, now I'm dead. The ship sinks. Oh, that sucks. A blink spell, says Dandemon. Oh, I didn't think of that. Well, I'm dead now. All is dark, but wait, where am I? Am I dead? Afterlife? This is my first total party kill, I think. I feel right, though. You know, it's not a big deal. Alright. Hold thy spirit in some possession from... Oh, you lose some of your possession? Oh, that does suck, then. What did I lose? Well, let's not have a ton of those things. I'm just gonna roll with it rather than reload or anything. I hope I don't lose, like... weapons and armor, though, right? Let's check that out. Status. Crossbow and leather, bow and... Yeah, I mean, this looks good. Alright, I mean, this is kind of like a free transport, which I kind of already wanted to do. Anything not equipped? Oh, anything not equipped gets lost? Okay, I don't think I had much of that anyway, if anything. I mean, I was mostly selling everything extra, right? How do I check that? The ready... Yeah, there's nothing to... Alright, I think it's fine. Let's see if I can level up. Nothing, no level up. Alright. Everybody's fully healed, right? So there's no point in doing the health trick. Bye. Okay, check reagents, says Andy. I guess that's a good point. Yeah, I've got those still. I mean, it's possible I lost a fraction of them. It seems about right. I already had a ton of spider silk. Here I am going on this epic voyage for cheap. Oh, okay. You know, it always pays to look at what you got. But let's buy some ginseng then, and then mix those spells that I wanted, the heals. Dun dun dun. Oh, food and gold resets. Oh, that sucks. Food and gold resets to 200 or something like that, says Dandemon. Looks like it just did. You're right. Okay. I guess we need to buy some food then. Let me check my notes for who sells food. Food shop at Scarabray, and I'm heading there. That's all I wrote down. I'm sure a lot of places have food. I mean, 200 is not bad, but I think I'd feel better with at least like 300 or so. Okay, we're in Britain. I don't remember where the food place. This is healing. Weapon and armor. What weapon and armor do they have? I do have a healer here. It's in my... Oh, I don't need a healer. I need food. The weapon shop has crappy stuff. Staffs, daggers, slings, sword. Okay, I don't think they have... They don't have food here, I don't think. If I actually wrote down what they... Well, I don't know. I love them here. I might as well poke around. Shiny Manor. What's that place up there? Oh, there we go. Food. Okay. I should write that down in my notes then. So I don't make that mistake again. Or almost make that mistake again. Okay, I will buy some food. Welcome to Adventure Food. Yes, rations 25 or 40. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna be poor fast. Well, I might just have to grind a little bit. Kill some things, make some money. What I liked about, I was just reminded of, a few years after I played this game, I played another game for Commodore 64 called The Legend of Black Silver, in which, you you could go on these jobs. Like there's like a jobs posting board in town, and you could you know, do like deliveries and little mini quests and things to make money. So you weren't just grinding through random encounters. But it was a game kind of similar to Ultima overall. Anyway, what do I want to do immediately though? Do I want to just wander around? I feel like no. I guess I'll head to pause in that direction anyway. And maybe kill some things along the way. Now, I don't remember where my horse was parked. If I had, I guess it was probably by Scarabray-ish, where I was embarking on my boat around there all the time. All right, so I didn't actually encounter anybody here on the way to pause. Here's something. Let's kill some cheapo orcs. Here, cheapo orcs. I'll talk to them. No response. Heavily wounded. We don't care if they're fleeing. We're just gonna kill them. They're orcs. Nobody likes orcs. It's open season on orcs at all times. I guess I ought to put Jeffrey more up front until he actually gets a ranged weapon. Orc fleeing. Finish him, Mariah. Oh. Jeffrey is going to try to axe him. Alright. Let's get some money. 30 gold. Yeah, I want to go on like odd jobs. That would be cool. There are no such things. Sadly. Shoot, I'm already down to 274 food. Should I just jump in a dungeon? Should I just go for it anyway? I don't know about that. I need heal spells at least. Well, how much garlic can I buy? Or ginseng, was it? Okay, let's kill these rogues first. Pass. She's too far away. Hurrah! Another 69 gold. Okay, where can we buy reagents? Oh, it's in that secret shop. It has the giant sign that says magics. Magics. Usually I just buy magic at the I buy garlic at the grocery store. That's what I wanted. No, ginseng is what I wanted, not garlic. Let me just verify because I keep mixing it up in my mind. Heal, B&D, ginseng, inspire. So yeah, let's buy shoot, I might as well get 27 to mesh the silk and to get it. Then I'll make 27 heals. I don't know if I can afford 27 ginseng. Let's see what I got though. Let's see what I can do. Ginseng. It's 4 each. Yeah, I can't do. Well, I can do 27. Yeah. 108. Sure, I will pay 109. I like to give a little tip. Okay. What about the weapon place here? Can I buy Jeffrey? Is there a weapon? It might only be armor. Let's check old notes. My incomplete notes. Pause has horses. That's kind of the big thing you get here. Horses. Yeah, it would be nice to get horses again, but it's too expensive for now. Well, I feel like I've been doing all this running around. I could probably head to a shrine again. Assuming I didn't blow my virtues of some sort. Dandaman said Legend of Black Silver, the sequel to Legacy of the Ancients, my second favorite 64 RPG. Always wanted to play it, never got around to it. Said, oh yeah, they're both good. I played Black Silver first. And then when I got Legacy of the Ancients, I felt it was still good, but it was like very similar, but a little bit weaker in a few areas. So I kind of didn't bother to persist in Legacy of the Ancients. I remember it was this really cool thing with like a museum or something, and you could transport into the pictures or something like that. Anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna head to one of these shrines. I guess the honor one, perhaps. The honor one is down by Trinsic. Oh yeah, here we go. It's down here. I really got to make this text bigger. When I'm typing it, it looks like it's fine, and then when I set it in the bitmap image, it gets all crappy and blurry. But yeah, down here is the shrine. So let's head down there. Yeah, maybe kill some people along the way, or monsters more like, not killing people. But yeah, Legend of Black Silver. Hey, that would be a fun stream, or series of streams. Heading through the deep woods. Let me pull up my map again. Sorry, I'm juggling too much crap here in my desktop. Like, okay, I must have gone way too far west. Actually, this is fine. The shrine is not far from here, I think. Is this it? Oh, it's a dungeon. Oh, a dungeon. Let's should I just go? Throw caution? No, I gotta get some heals. I gotta get some heals at least. I need to remember where this is though. Hold on. Let me look for a landmark here so I know where I'm looking at. Oh jeez. Is there like a bridge right here? Or alright, I think I have a rough idea on the map. Let's just fight some things. Yeah, it's basically this pass I'm in is right here, so the dungeon is like around here, basically. That's all it is. All right. I guess I should take note of that on the map. I can at least poke my head in and get the name of the dungeon. Destard. Ding. Okay, I'll write Destard, which is around here. Sorry, I'm just looking at my map and not showing you at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, just exit. I'll come right back as soon as I can power up a little bit, but how do I actually climb up? I need the, I think it's K for climb on the Commodore, but I don't know what to do. Maybe just hit A or something. No. It's dark. Maybe I need a light or I can't even climb up. Oh man, do I need a light just to do this? Yeah, I mean, I can use a light spell or a torch. It's just I didn't think I should have to. Well, let's try it. Now, okay, I still don't really understand how to climb up, though. Oh, I just do that. Oh, that's all I had to do. Okay. I just had to move away and back onto it. Okay, sure. So I blew a light spell. Well, that's cool that we know where a dungeon is now. So, what was my plan? I wanted to do that meditation, and still get some heal spells. I mean, I do have the reagents for the heal spell. I could just... Sorry, my mind's all over the place. Let's go get the meditation in and try to get Jeffrey a bow, and then we'll go to the dungeon. That's my plan. All right, let's get some heals in here. 27 each of ginseng and spider silk. Mixing. Success. Okay, we got a bunch of heals. Yeah, let's find that honor shrine. Kill some people. Here's some headlesses. Hello, headlesses. Let's switch the order around like I kind of meant to do. Jeffrey, you can, well, I mean, he's not really that strong, honestly, but at least he can hit people with his axe if he's up front. Headless fleeing. You go forward, Jeffrey. Julia, try to kill the fleeing headless. He's still fleeing. Jana, try to kill the fleeing headless. Too far away, I think. Mariah can't reach. Dupre can get it with the bow. I think too far still. Hello, Carlos! Eric said, nice that you can mix potions out in the field. Yeah, you can do it anywhere as long as you have the reagents, I think. Not in the middle of combat, though. How's it going, Eric? Thanks for joining. I mean, Carlos, sorry. Thanks to you, Eric, as well, but I meant to say hi to Carlos, essentially. So yeah, current status, Carlos. I am preparing to enter a dungeon. The Dungeon of Destard. The Dungeon of Destro. I want to get Jeffrey a ranged weapon, and then I'm gonna just jump in. And I want to go to this shrine to meditate on honor as well. Which, hopefully I can find. Come on. Let's attack them. And I actually had a death. My entire party died because I got shot at way too many times by a sea serpent while I was out at sea. So my entire party died, and I respawned at Lord British, who had resurrected us. And that resets your gold and food back to 200. I don't remember what I had, but I'm pretty sure I had more food than that. But I wasn't like super rich as far as I'm aware. It's hard to tell if that rock is going to block the shot. I guess it was good. Get him. So how's it going with you, Carlos? How's it going with everybody? Anybody have anything interesting going on? Or just watching some old nerd play old video games? The old goat stream. All right, let's get some money. Yeah, somehow I got a little kind of distracted with all that fighting. Not exactly where I am. I think I have to go, yeah. There it is, there's the shrine, okay. Alright, let's hope we can do this now. Okay, we're getting poisoned as usual. Everybody's poisoned. I meditate for honor. 3 cycles. And let's dig up my notes so I can find the mantra that I must chant. It is A-H-M. Oh, I looked at the wrong one. It's some. I was looking at honesty. Shoot, I hope it lets me do it again. Oh! Oh, come on. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna just gloat in my misery for a moment. Not gloat, but dwell in my misery. Alright, fine. Just doing everything wrong, okay? Alright, let's, where can we get the frickin' bow I want? Is it at... I guess Trinsic probably has bows. They might even have crossbows. Let's check my notes. Trinsic is just east of here, essentially. They have axes, swords, and bows. Fine, let's go there and try to gather enough money along the way. I think we need like 400 for a bow. Let's cure everybody now that we're out of the poison mess. Cure Jeffrey because he has the lowest hit points. Now we will cure Mariah because she has the next lowest. Actually, she has slightly lower than Jeffrey. So disappointing when you screw up like that. I was just like glancing at my notes. Oh, I saw like H-O-N, I guess, and I thought it was honor, but it was actually honesty. game can be brutal, though. It doesn't let you try again. I mean, it does, but it wastes your time. Cool. That's awesome, Carlos. Carlos said they very much look forward to these streams if when I can catch him. Just finished work, and this is a welcome change. Yeah, cool. I appreciate that. It is always good to chill out after work and enjoy some old games, especially on a Thursday. All right, so let's go to Intrinsic, as I mentioned. Somewhere around here. Am I too south? I think I'm too south. In any case, I do need to kill some, because I need to kill some enemies to get some more money still. The interesting thing about the way your gold rewards work in this game after fighting enemies is they're totally independent of the strength or the quantity of enemies or the type. It's just a chest that has, it's basically somewhere between like 1 and 99 every time, and it seems to be completely unweighted according to what you fought, actually. So I just got 27 right there. So in other words, just fighting that one skeleton, sure, it gave me as much money as this mob of skeletons is going to give me. Which I guess is both a pro and a con, sort of. I mean, experience-wise, yeah, you're killing more enemies, you get more experience, but gold-wise, it's just, doesn't matter. I can't even hit that fleeing skeleton around. There we go, we killed it. And Jeffrey is charging into the fray despite his low hit points. He's a very brave fighter. He doesn't shy away from a battle. I think we're too far for this skeleton, yeah. So the two characters we are missing in the party are Shamino the Ranger and Katrina the Shepherd. And I need to be level 7 before I can get my 7th character, because that's how it works. Okay, let's get a chest. The guy in his leotard is hanging out here. Come on, leotard man, let's fight. They're called Ettins. They're two-headed giants, basically. Ding, diddly dee doo. Here's a question for the audience, because I don't know the answer. It's where did you guys find my stream from, or how did you hear from it? How'd you hear of it? Did you just browse YouTube randomly and you found it, or did you see a post on one of the few places I kind of advertise? I don't really do much of that. Or I know you, Andy, know me in person, so that answers that question. I don't remember where everyone else might have seen it from. I think, Dan, you said you saw my Tunnels and Trolls video when I first started my channel. That was what I first did on this channel. I started playing Tunnels and Trolls solo adventures with my son. And then I kind of branched out into, well, pretty much everything that we like to do gaming-wise. It's mostly me, but my son joins me sometimes. And Carlos says, good question. Carlos says, I love all things 8-bit. Primarily C64. Yeah, I know you're especially a C64 guy, is what I gathered. I think I was doing a C64 stream when I first chatted with you, Carlos. Oh, wrong target. Most of my streams on this Old Goat series have been just, I pick a system, either an old console or an old computer, and I just play a bunch of random games. And each one I might only play for like, 5 to 20 minutes or so. But once in a while, I will focus on a single game, as you can see now. But this is really rare when I do like a whole series like this. I've only ever done this before with Chrono Trigger, I believe, which I stopped playing because I accidentally lost my backup. Yeah, the question is, do I have enough for a bow yet? And I don't know the answer. I gotta go around these rivers, actually. Oh, well, we might as well fight the leotard guys again. It is kind of welcome when I'm looking for money primarily when there's a small party, because again, you just get the same random amount of money independent of the size of the enemy party. Oh, sleep trap. Mark W's asleep. Wake up before the battle, Mark W. You guys are gonna attack you. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, now we can fight. That's funny. Yeah, I really want to get Jeffrey a weapon. It's so frustrating having to make him walk up like a doofus. Carlos says I'm subscribed to many C64/8-bit YouTubers. Cool. And yours was proposed by the algorithm, I guess. Yeah, that works. Cool, the algorithm sometimes works. How about that? Andy said I would like to see Chrono Trigger again. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of digging up my old streams and finding where I left off and continuing. Like, kind of just replaying it to that point offline and continuing. In a sense, though, I almost might as well just reset from the beginning on stream. I don't think anybody would remember where I was even. Maybe Janice would remember. Janice is our mutual friend, Andy's and mine. And he is very into Chrono Trigger. It's like his favorite game of all time. In fact, he's so into the game. Get this. He's from Hong Kong originally. You know how a lot of people from, you know, that area, China and whatnot, they will take an American name when they move here. So he actually took the name Janice from a character in Chrono Trigger. That's how into the game he is. That would be like if I took the name, you know, Dupre or something. That's like crazy dedication to the game. Or crazy levels of fandom. I don't mean crazy in a bad way. I think it's pretty nifty. And Janice, he does show up on rare occasion, but, you know, mostly he only showed up when I was playing Chrono Trigger. And sometimes when I play old arcade games, he joins too. Well, there's a ship I left there. Cool. Let's fight these skeletons and then go buy our bow. Oh, they got a mage with it. Let's focus on the mage. Mage fleeing. Good. Let's kill him. Now, it's not immoral to kill the mage when he's fleeing, because he's just a human being. Who cares about them? He's inherently evil. And Eric said, I think I found your stream by searching live videos on YouTube if I made Jeffrey try to attack. And it must have been a Thursday or Saturday. Cool. Yeah, I didn't always do this stream on Saturday. I don't know when you joined, but I shifted my schedule a few times. I originally did Monday MAME, which focused on MAME, you know, arcade games, but I would like slowly branch out into other consoles and stuff. And I found that basically once I played all the arcade games so many times, you know, well, not all of them, but my favorites, I kind of drifted away from that a little bit. And then I moved that to the stream to Wednesdays. I called it, what did I call it? Way Back Wednesday? Yeah. But then, you know, my scheduling stuff at home kind of changed, so I switched it again to Thursdays, and hence the old games on a Thursday. What the hell am I doing here? I want to get the weapons. This is the inn. I should probably do a hole up in camp outside. Hey Corb, how's it going? Corb says, oh my god, I forgot about this game. Cool. Eric says the nice thing about Chrono Trigger is so many party combinations. Each playthrough is unique. That's pretty interesting. I know, but you can like mix it up midway through the game, I believe. Like you can swap out characters if I recall correctly. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like Chrono Trigger. Bows. Oh, it's only $250. For some reason I thought it was 500. By the way, welcome Mr. Corb. Or Miss Corb. I don't know if you're Mr. or Miss. I don't want to assume your gender. Let us ready the bow for Jeffrey. Woohoo! Alright, cool. Now that he has that bow, I'm inclined to move him a little bit back in the party, because he's kind of weak hit points wise. And actually, Julia and Jana are tougher right now. So, Jeffrey, you can swap with Jana, let's say. Dupre with Mariah, if it even matters. Actually, we'll do this. There, that should be good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a hole up and camp outside. And let's sell the axe that belongs to Jeffrey. Belonged to Jeffrey. 112 gold for the axe. Wow, that's surprising to me. Okay, I don't know if I have enough money for it, but Jeffrey could probably stand to be upgraded in the armor department. What does he have? He has leather, and being a warrior, I believe he can use, like, pretty much anything. Or they call it a fighter, not a warrior, sorry. Let me pull up the old chart. Alright, here's the chart that comes with this particular version of Ultima 4 for Sega Master. Armor chart. Yeah, the fighter can use everything except magic plate. What can I actually afford now? Well, I can pretty much only afford leather. I could grind a bit and get chainmail, but I think I just want to move on, get things happening here, make things happen. So let's leave and I guess head right to that dungeon. Let's do a hole up in camp though. Let's go camping. I like this restful tune it plays when you're resting. Okay, we're healed. Woohoo! All right, so yeah, let's head back to that dungeon, and I'm trying to make sure I don't lose track of where I'm going. Okay, we're heading just west and north up here, I believe. All right, here it is. Destard. Oh, looks. That's funny. I used a light spell and it's like still on. So I'm wondering, does the light spell attach to me and it hasn't worn off yet, or does it like permanently light up the dungeon? That's interesting. All right, so we got the dungeon music going. Here we are at a four-way intersection. I don't know where I'm going. And the question is, should I use a gem, or does that even reveal the places you haven't discovered yet? I'm not sure. Well, let's walk around a little bit. Let me see if I have any notes about Destard. Mustard, whatever it's called. Here it says, Destard, find the altar. Therein use the stones found in the connecting dungeon. Okay. Redstone. Need the redstone in one altar room to get the third part of a key. It is found in an altar. It is found in, I guess, in Destard is what I meant. Alright, so I'm going to find the redstone here, and I guess I have to come back another time to use all the stones from connecting dungeons in here. That's all I got as far as Destard. Okay, we have to keep an eye on how dangerous it is here, because I might be out of my league. I don't really know yet. There's a secret door right here. Look at this. Alright, so there's some stairs going down. Good to know. I don't want to head there yet, right? Here's another secret door. Oh! Attacked by bats in this pretty close quarters here. Oh, bats are animals, so I have to, have to be careful not to kill the fleeing ones. But where are they gonna go? Can they flee through the secret doors? Look up top, you can see those black dots on the walls. That means they have secret doors on them. And what is that thing behind them? A dinosaur? A lizard or something? Bat lightly wounded, and now Jeffrey has his bow so he can shoot. Hooray! Killed that bat. Killed the Batman. I keep missing this bat. It's very hard to hit. There we go. So I think that one up front is the one who's fleeing. Hard to say for sure, though. Okay, killed that bat. Whether I was supposed to or not, I don't know. Let's try to kill this thing, whatever it is. It is a lava lizard. Okay. They're gonna shoot lava at me, aren't they? Lava lizard barely wounded. Can we hit it without getting the bat? I don't think he can from this angle. For those who are wondering why I'm so worried about that, it actually hurts your ethical, karmic points for the virtues you're trying to accumulate if you attack fleeing animals. Okay, the lava lizards fleeing. Now, I don't think they count as peaceful animals, but I'm going to verify by checking the manual real quick. We're in the section on the monsters. Lava lizard. Here they are. These reptilian creatures love fire and dwell in infernos. In combat, they have been known to spit flaming lava 30 feet, so beware of these evil beasts. They're very explicitly evil, therefore they're fair game to kill while they're fleeing. Mariah, go kill him. Yeah, Mariah got the kill, nice. Okay, now is this back gonna flee or what? Can it even flee? Let's try to give it some space. Let it flee through those secret doors if it even can. I don't know if it lets you, if it lets the bat flee. Come on, stop bothering us, bat. Just go flee to safety. We're letting you do this here. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna harass us while being in a fleeing state. I'll give him a little more time. Give him some more chances. Hey, he's coming. I don't know. I'm gonna kill him. I'm sorry, bat. He kind of gave me little recourse. So here's another stare down, I guess. Oh, more bats and lava lizards. Leaping lizards. Let's take out the leaping lizards first. He's heavily wounded already thanks to one nice shot from Jana and her bow. Now, one of my guys has a crossbow. I don't remember who. Is it Dupre? It might be Mark W. I spoil myself with the fancier toys. Okay, the lava lizard is dead. Looks like they can go through that secret door. Look at them. They're clearly going through the secret door. So, yeah, they should be able to flee if they actually want to. It's kind of interesting. I mean, when somebody's in a fleeing state, they don't directly flee all the time. They'll hang around and attack you, and it's like, please just leave. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to fight you. My siblings and I, especially my younger sister, used to watch, because we were party animals in the 90s, I guess, we used to watch Hercules and Xena on Saturday nights. And we used to make fun of how, in almost every episode, Hercules would say to somebody who was messing with him, I don't want to fight you. But then he'd usually wind up punching them a lot and stuff. He never used weapons. He would just punch people, and he was like a brawler. So here's some cute little mice. And mice are also, I mean, rats are also animals who I can't kill if they are fleeing. Now, it would be nice if the game gave you like a little, I don't know, a little dot or something on the sprite, just so you knew that they were in a fleeing state and you didn't accidentally kill them. But it looks like the one that is in the front row on the left is now fleeing. You have to keep track of them as best as you can. There are some various, like, revamped versions of this game and whatnot. There's a remaster for a Commodore 64. I saw a poll on Reddit today. I think I had heard of that, but I forgot. It was like, what's your favorite version of the game? And then one of them was the C64 remaster, as well as the DOS version that's like, kind of like a remaster. I forget what it's called. Like something called like XU4 or UX4. Who's the fleeing one? I guess the one on the top? Yeah, okay, let's kill these ones. Hey, Carlos. Carlos says yes. Which yes are you referring to? Sorry, there's always like a lag time. Like, by the time you see when I'm broadcasting, it's about 10 seconds later. And then by the time somebody in the chat responds, it could be like 15 seconds later. So it's always hard to perfectly tell what you're referring to. So nobody's giving me chests, which sucks. There are secret doors galore. I don't know what to do with all. It's the remaster. Okay, cool. Have you tried the remaster, Carlos? Should I just be going down these stairs? I mean, they're throwing them at me left and right. I think I'm going to try using a gem. Oh, it's equipment, not items. It's kind of confusing to me. Equipment versus items. Here's a gem. Oh, so it does... okay, it tells you the whole map. Well, is it the whole map? It's telling me some of the map. Carlos said the remaster, when you find the time, that's the one you'll play. Cool, for Commodore 64, you're saying? Alright, so I'm going to actually screenshot this and be cheap. Now, back in the day, you couldn't do something like this unless you had like a Polaroid camera and you took a picture of it. But I'm just taking a screenshot and I'm going to write Death Star level 1. Is that red square? Yeah, the red square is in the actual map. Okay. Not sure if I drew that by accident. Okay. Oops. Bear with me a second. I accidentally closed my freshly screen capped map. Okay, yeah, it's probably not the whole level because it goes off to the side. Unless it like wraps around. I think I'm inclined to just take one of these stairs. Here we go. Level 2. Yeah, graph paper. Oh. Yeah, so you may notice, you know, for those who have played the original versions, the game would, you know, change to a different perspective. It would be the 3D view, first person 3D. And that's what's different in the Sega Master version. I actually prefer this. There's a ghost. Look at this ghost. I think it's a ghost. Some spiders. This is scary. Getting a little too scary for my taste. Let's pass. Oh, attacked by ghost. Okay. Heavily wounded. Okay, they're not gonna give me much trouble. And apparently you don't need any special magic weapons to injure the ghosts. You know, I think in some games like, I don't know, I guess like D&D, some supernatural creatures you cannot actually harm unless you have magical weapons. But it looks like I can just shoot arrows at ghosts and kill them in Ultima. Spiders, I think they're gonna have poison attacks. Carlos says pseudo 3D, very low frame rate. Yeah, it's like a turn-by-turn kind of a thing. Like tile-by-tile. Spiders fleeing. When I learned to program, when I taught myself the C programming language, by the way, the one in the front on the left is fleeing. One of the first things I did was I made it kind of, excuse me. I made an Ultima-like engine. I didn't really make a game out of it, but just like the dungeon kind of a thing, where you would move tile by tile and there was no smooth animation or anything, but it was fun to make as an early project. That was back when I was a teenager, just self-teaching, before I had learned proper programming techniques in college. I was always hoping to flesh that out into a game, but I never did. I don't think I have that code anymore. I know I don't have it. It would be fun if I could somehow dig it up somewhere. So that spider who keeps spitting venom at me, he is in a fleeing state, but there he goes, he's fleeing. Okay. I was gonna say he's not actually fleeing, but there he goes. Hey, a chest finally, cool. I made like a title screen for the game and everything, where I used like fancy Tolkien runes along the border, and it said like a gothic font, Wizard's Maze. That was the name of my game, the Wizard's Maze. That was the name of my engine that didn't actually have a game to use it. I guess I should say. Oh, slimes. What do the slimes do in this game? I feel like I should be scared. Let me look up in the manual. Carlos says if you program, I'll animate. Yeah, that would be cool. So do you do animation, Carlos? I guess you must. Let's look up these slimes. I remember they're a little bit scary. They multiply, or you have to kill them with fire or something. Slimes. Dungeon walls fairly ooze with slime. Most slime just sits there. This evil variety comes after thee. That's all it says. Okay, and they look like little X's, I remember. In the original, anyway. Here they look like blobs, more like the Dragon Warrior slimes or something. And Dan the Man says, yeah, I did the same on the C64 as a teen, using ASCII graphics to create a 3D dungeon with you as a teen. Cool. Alright, I guess I gotta deal with the slime soon. Unless they don't attack me. It looks like they're not aggressive. Oh, what was that? I went through a door and suddenly I'm being attacked by Nixies in the water. Where do they come from? So who's this? Oh, Mark W. still asleep? Shoot. Okay, that's from opening the chest. That had a sleep trap. There's a lot of Nixies. We could probably handle them. They pop easily. Look at that. They have such low hit points. They just seem to explode as soon as I shoot them with an arrow. Explosive Nixies. What I should really be doing is, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, is the people who can fire long distance will shoot at the farther away targets. That way, Mariah, who has a 4 distance sling, has a better opportunity to shoot, perhaps. But right now, I think she's too far away. Maybe she can hit this one. 1, 2. She might be able to, yeah. Okay, she missed. Just shoot that one, Jana. Nixie fleeing. Nixie heavily wounded. Yeah, Dan the Man says he was doing some coding too. That's fun. And Carlos said those illustrations take me back. I tried making other games too. Oh, what am I doing with Mariah? Oh, man, I gotta pay attention. Oof. It's another game. Actually, last week I played The Adventures of Lolo on my stream. I tried making a game inspired by The Adventures of Lolo, and I made a little Lolo-looking character. He was a blatant ripoff, except he was gray, and I gave him the name Dorko, D-O-R-K-O. It was Dorko. He was a dork. What else did I try to make? I made it. Actually, I completed this game, even though it was terrible. It was called. This disturbs people sometimes when I tell them about it. But it was just messing with my friend Gerard. And so I called the game Kill Gerard. And the idea was, I don't know, it didn't really make sense. I found a graphics library called, for C++, called FastGraph. And one of the tricks to let you do is change the mouse cursor to look like whatever you want. So I made the mouse cursor turn to a happy face, and your character was a happy face, and you just had to click on these bombs before Gerard got the bombs and killed you. And if you got all the bombs on a level, you would blow up Gerard and move on to the next level. Now these days, if you made a game about killing a classmate, yeah. And it was, you know, it wasn't like serious death. It was just like boom, an explosion. And he looked like Mario more than anything. Gerard's character looked like Mario. This is before I knew how to take care of source code, so I've lost all these games to time and hard drive crashes. Oh, what's going on here? I beat them all, but it didn't end. Am I supposed to like just travel to the left? So Dan the Man says I want to make like the Bard's Tale. That's cool. Another old-time C64 fave. And Eric says Dorko, LOL. Yeah, Dorko was my Lolo knockoff. Dan the Man said never continued it, never would have gotten close to that quality using BASIC. Little did I know. Yeah, you know, even when I was even younger, like preteen, I would program in BASIC, and that's kind of when I realized I was so limited with BASIC that I started learning C when I was about 14. I was 14. And then I started, you know, finding libraries that required C++, so I taught myself C++. By the time I got anywhere with that, I started college. Oops, I didn't mean to go down there. And in college, I learned C++. Look, a Zorn, or whatever they call him. Hey, Stu's here. Hello, Stu. The Zorn is heavily wounded. So Zorns are these, they're from D&D, and they are from some other plane or something, and they can walk through walls. But they have... They're spelled X-O-R-N in D&D. In this game, they're spelled Z-O-R-N. So Eric said the only language I could get my hands on was Visual Basic. It was very limited for game design. Yeah, Visual Basic was pretty cool, though. I used that a lot, like, in the 90s. And I actually did make a game with that. It was called Oogas. It was like a puzzle game. And then my friend took that design, you know, I gave him permission, and he made it for like Palm OS. So there was a Palm OS game that he made called Oogas. So these ghosts are coming at me through the wall just like the Zorns would have. So Stu said, when I woke up this morning, I put on my Ultima 4 t-shirt in honor of the stream that I knew would be coming this evening. Do you have an Ultima 4 shirt? If so, where can I get one? And is it cool? What did it show? But I don't know, because Stu sometimes messes with me. He might just be joking. So I can't shoot through the walls. I can only shoot them when they're in the walls, or no, I think I cannot shoot them when they're in the walls either. Let's try it. Okay, I can shoot them when they're embedded in the walls, but not when they're on the other side of the walls. Got it. I'm gonna spread our guys out a little bit, maybe. Stu says, I seriously do. Ping me on Discord and bring me into the stream. How can I bring you into the stream? But yeah, I actually don't have your Discord user. You should join my channel. I'll give you the link on Facebook later, maybe. So these ghosts are not very dangerous, but they're kind of a pain, it seems like. Just want them to die and leave me be. Who is this? Mariah, you can't hit from that far away. Stu said you should put your Discord link in the video descriptions. I'm kind of selective about who can join, because it's kind of like my whole family hanging out and friends. And I don't want random schmoes in there, but everybody in here would be totally welcome. So when I get a moment, I will actually share the invite link. And then I will delete it from the chat, so just random idiots won't join later. And really, I'm just a little bit overly cautious. Like I just don't like the idea of any random person who I've never communicated with being able to join. But everybody here would be 100% welcome. Some of you guys are already in there. For example, I know Eric's in there. But Stu says, I bought this shirt at PRGE this past year. I don't generally buy unlicensed shirts, but I made an exception. Cool. I would probably make an exception for a cool Ultima 4 shirt as well. Alright, so let me finish this battle and then I'll share the invite link. I know Andy's in there too, but he never shows up. Andy's lame like that. I'm only kidding, Andy. Who else is in there? I know Andrew, the guy who makes Mule Online, also known as Pazud, he's in there. So this is weird. I don't remember this in the original. Like some battles you don't just fight, you're trying to travel through the other side of the screen. And it's entirely possible I'm just forgetting about the existence of this, but I wonder if I could have just rushed through, but I wonder if I would have lost Valor points for fleeing. It's kind of tough when you're like worried about being moral. I have ethics. I have a code of ethics I must follow. And being brave is part of that. So yeah, let me pause. I'll get the link for Dan Demand and Stu to join and Carlos too. If you want to, no pressure. If you don't want to join Discord, don't worry about it at all. But let me find how you even get the invite link. I forget how you do that. Let's see. Invite people. Here we go. Copy button. I will paste it and leave it on here for a couple of minutes. And then I'll delete it just because I don't want somebody, random playing back the video later and joining. Because, I'm just a little bit overprotective about that. All right. So, yeah, what am I doing? Should I use a gem? Because I'm feeling like I don't know where I'm going. And I have plenty of gems, so let's do it. Okay. And I'm still not 100% sure if it gives you the whole map or just where you've already been. But this feels like it's probably everywhere. So here's level 2. And again, I'll take a screen cap so I'm not limited to graph paper. It's so luxurious to be able to do this. Because back in the day, you had to, like, transcribe this. Or again, if you had a Polaroid picture, Polaroid camera, you could do that. You could use that. You have to shake it like a Polaroid picture, though. Stu says it shows the intro screen, basically. Yeah, I think that works, because most of the game isn't too, I don't know, like, wow, look at this. So that makes sense to show the intro screen. What is that? Dan the Man says Richard Branson would give signed certificates of completion to... I think you mean Richard Garriott, not Richard Branson. But yeah, these days, yeah, he'll give you a shout out on Twitter. And I actually intend to do that. if and when I beat this game, you know, I can just send a screenshot, and he'll give me, you know, he'll do the whole bloviated, you know, thou hast, you know, proven thyself an honorable blah blah blah, and you know, because it's like really fun how he does that. Anyway, what is this? I'm kind of scared to touch this thing. Let's try it. Oh, didn't do anything. What is it? It looks like a pool of water or a gem or a blob or... Eric says you think you could peer into the same gem over and over. Yeah. And Stu says, in other words, if you ping him on... Oh, let me back out. Stu said, apparently Richard will act according to the shout out. In other words, if you ping him on Twitter, he'll give you a shout out on Twitter. If you mail him a screenshot, he will send you back a physical cert. Does he? If you can tell me, Stu, if you heard of anyone recently, like, will he still give you a physical cert today? If so, I'm absolutely doing that. I'll send him the self-addressed stamped envelope and everything. That would be awesome. I would love to like hang that on my wall even. That would be so cool. And Stu says, as of a couple of years ago, he would. You know what? I'll try it then. I'll just email him and ask. That is so cool. But what do I do with this thing here? What is this thing? Search. Who drink? Oh, it's a pool you can drink from. Okay, who drinks? Well, I'm gonna be brave and take one for the team and drink myself. No effect. Okay. It could be healing and I have full health right now. How did I do that? I did a search, right? Who drinks? Jana? No effect. Julia? No effect. So it could be a random effect and it just happens to not be doing anything right now. Dupre? No effect. Mariah? No effect. Alright, I'm assuming I'm lacking something or missing something or just regular water. Maybe they're not all magical. Like there's random water that's not magical. Imagine that. Okay, I'm attacked by slimes. You always got to be careful of slimes in RPGs. I don't remember if these ones like multiply or something, but I feel like they do. In some games, various slimes can be very devastating. Like in NetHack, you do not want to mess with a green slime in NetHack. They just kind of crawl over your body and insta-kill you. But NetHack is evil, more evil than Ultima. Wait, so are these stairs down or up? I guess it's down, right? Spiders. Is there anywhere else I want to go? Let me look at the map. It looks like not much else is here. There's just basically the water and a bunch of stairs. Let's go down. Oh, that's up to level 1. Okay. Okay, so it looks like you have to look at the orientation of the map. If it's like kind of like, to me, I'm imagining like an arrow, like pointing up, but that's actually going down. So it's the opposite of an arrow. See, that's actually, even though it looks like, again, kind of like an arrow to me, this is actually going up. So I need the opposite direction. Is there any? Oh, it's dark. Okay. Now I do have a bunch of light spells, but I also have torches just in case. Let's cast a light, however. Whoa. They all like appeared apparently while I was in the dark. There's another pool right there. Prey kills him. Mariah can't really reach. But yeah, that is so cool if Richard Garriott still does that today. So here's another pool. I guess we might as well try it, but I'm kind of expecting it to do nothing again. Oh, Black Nasty, what happened? He lost 100 hit points. Dare I try it with another character? Black Nasty again. Okay, I guess I should stop that. Yeah, I have to assume it's a consistent effect, probably. I might try one more just to verify. I'm gonna try one more. I know this is stupid, but I'll be more convinced it's a consistent effect. Okay, let's go. Let's call it a consistent effect. So I'll draw on the map. Let's see, right here is the black -1 hit points. Where's my can't find what I want here. What happened here? Accidentally. Start level 2. Black. Minus 100 hit points. We'll make one more. This one says no effect. Okay. Groovy. It's just satisfying to be able to draw these maps so easily like this. So, is this the whole dungeon? There's no more ways to go? Here again, shoot. Ah, why did I do that? Maybe there was stairs within this room? Past these nixies? I'm just gonna kind of mash the buttons. Except Mariah has to pick someone in short range. Oof. Julia's getting quite beat up. I guess I made her drink icky water. Icky 100 hit point damaging water. You know what? You know, it'd be the coolest thing ever. Somebody should tweet Richard Garriott right now with the link to this stream and say that I'm playing the game live. Maybe he'll come in the chat. Actually, I'm kind of afraid to do that. I would be like, I would freeze up or something probably if he said hi in the chat. I'd be like, hi Richard. I played your game that you made all the way back in 1985. Maybe you made it in 84, but it didn't get published till 85. Mariah can't reach that far, that's right. Ooh, I gotta heal up. At least Julia. Nixie fleeing. Let's kill the non-fleeing one. She can't reach, right? Yeah, she... The sling sucks so hard. Okay, let's go now. Again, I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to just run past here on my own, or does that count like fleeing? I'm assuming it counts as fleeing. Okay, yeah, this is the going down, right? The arrow pointing up is actually going down. Okay, cool. So that's all I need. That's all I need to do. I might as well use a gem every time, it feels like. Got so many of them. Okay, here's our level 3. Ding, ding, ding. Why will my screenshot... Okay, here we go. I thought my screenshot hotkey wasn't working. Guess I hit the wrong thing. Here we have Destard. Dastardly being our level 3. Okay, oops. Hang on a second. There we go. Alright. So I'm right in the center there. And what are these, what is this checkerboard right here? Oh. They're having a campfire. I like the leotard guys the best. Troll is fleeing. Shooting a Cyclops. Cyclops heavily wounded. Oof. Cyclops killed. I figure the troll's fleeing, so he's less of a risk. So I'll shoot the Ettins who are around him on either side. Oh, Mariah should have shot the troll though. I always have to remember that like the distance thing for Mariah is very limited. part of me thinks I should be flinging spells around left and right, but I don't know. I feel like overall I'm fine with these battles so far. Like, in aggregate, they are grinding me down a bit. But really, most of the damage taken was from the icky pool. Yeah. Okay, let's... Oh, I can go one of 4 ways. I see. If you look at the map here, right? It's like a 4-way intersection. I can go north, south, west, or east. Well, I came from the west, obviously. There's something here, these blue things. They might be more of those pools. I'm not sure, though. Let's head north, I guess. Stu says, all Mariah wants for Christmas is me. She told me so. Nah, it's not that Mariah this time. She retired after Christmas season ended. We're having a traffic jam trying to move north here. Okay, it looks like a different pool of water. It looks like a smaller one. You know what? Let's do the heal, so I don't regret it later. Jana, heal Julia. Cool. Jana, you can heal yourself too, or somebody can heal her. Mariah has plenty of spell points. Let's give Julia another heal, actually. I can do a heal myself. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try this horrible, icky thing. Horrible, icky thing. I guess we will search. You find a magical ball who touches. Trying to think if this fits in with the tips I found about the stones and altars. I don't know. Let's just try it. Mark W. You got the most hit points. Here he goes. Strength +5. Wow. But he took a lot of damage. Okay, is it gone? Oh, it's gone now. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's good to know. I might want to balance it next time, because there's another one of those. Let me write it down on the map. If I can find my window. So what did it do? It did 200 damage, I think? I think it did 200 damage and gave 5 strength to the person who touched it. Let's take a little note here. Dun. Why is my text so small? What the hell? Helvetica for the win. This is +5 strength. 200 damage. I can barely read that. Let's put it up here and draw a nice little arrow. Now, how do I draw an arrow? There, good enough. Yeah, let's give Mark W some healing now. Mariah casts healing on Mark W. Woo! Alright, these trolls are kind of not aggressively chasing me. There's another interesting thing on the map here. If you look, you know, I'm right here where I circled right now, but what is this thing here? Guess we have to check it out. And I'll definitely head to the other little pool thingy. Attack the trolls. I think they were scared to attack me. They were so weak compared to I am. And they're already fleeing. They're getting pounded quickly. Alright, I can't do anything. Take that, you troll. Yeah, your chest. Okay, a lot of spiders. At least they squish easily. Squish. Spider fleeing, we have to leave it alone. It's very mean, apparently, to kill fleeing spiders. I mean, I kill spiders in real life all the time, whether they're fleeing or not. They're pretty much never attacking me, and yet I kill them. Guess that's why I'm not an avatar in real life. So the front and center one and the one on the left are fleeing. Mariah should step up. I'm poisoned. Spider lightly wounded. Missed. Spider heavily wounded. Spider killed. Let's go for the rat. Missed. Mark W's taking all the poison shots, which is fine. Because it doesn't do any damage, you know, like, or doesn't, like, you know, the poison doesn't pile onto you or stack or anything. Oh, is that one fleeing? Oh, that was fleeing now. And as usual, I kind of lose track of who's fleeing. I guess the one in the... I don't know, let me see their behavior. Yeah, the one in the back on the right is not fleeing, I believe. The rat is not fleeing. The front and center one I thought was fleeing, but it's coming at me pretty aggressively. I'll give it some breathing room. Sometimes that's what happens. They just need their breathing room. Then they'll retreat from you. I don't know. It's possible I miscalculated or lost track of which ones. Is that rat fleeing? I don't think so. Now he is. Okay. Come on, you spider. You gonna make me kill you? Alright, he's gonna make me kill him. Let's just do it. Okay, what about the others? Are they both fleeing now? The rat is, I know. Yeah, they're fleeing. Okay. With some chests. Oh, I gotta heal, or cure Mr. Mark W. He's listening to the cure, and that makes him feel better. Alright. Well, thanks again for watching me, people. I'm not signing off. I'm just saying thank you. Alright, so on the map, those things were just chests. Alright, so I guess I should take note of that. Although it might be obvious later after I've done this enough times. Chests. Okay. Get chest. I'll add Dupre, dude. He has the most hit points. Sleep trap, 49 gold. Do it again, Dupre. 80 gold. Okay. So yeah, it's worth backtracking and hitting that other little ball thingy. That gives you 5 strength. Stupid slimes. Alright, so let's head downward. We have to get through this again. Yeah, these guys are back around their fire again. They're having a little fire pit. Roasting some marshmallows. Maybe they're roasting the corpses of the hobbits they've slain. No, there's no hobbits in this world, are there? Actually, I think it's just Ultima 3 only has hobbits, but they call them bobbits. Which is kind of funny ever since the whole Lorena and John Wayne Bobbitt thing happened in, like, the early 90s. You go back and play, whatever it was, the late 80s, early 90s. You go back and play, I think it was early 90s. You go back and play Ultima 3 and you can be John Wayne Bobbitt. No, but, yeah, I think it was only... maybe 1 and 2 did have hobbits. Like, you could maybe play one, even. I think they maybe removed them after 3. I don't know. Kind of making stuff up at this point. But I definitely remember there was a bobbit you could play as. Okay, we're going south. Supposed to be 2 magic balls. Yeah, I'm headed to the other one that's south. It was on the map. The little, kind of turquoise rectangle. And there's another set of chests there too. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So down at the bottom, I just walked through here with the fire pit guys, and I should get this ball here, and then these chests, and then I guess this is the next stairs going down. All right, let's take a look at our situation. Who do I want to give the strength to? I guess whoever needs it the most? Whoever has the lowest strength, perhaps? Or is it, should I not count Mariah into that picture because she's supposed to be our spellcaster? I don't know, let's see. Anyway, I have 38, Jana 28, Julia 33, Dupre 23, Mariah 13, Jeffrey 20. All right, so... I'm not sure if I should let this bias my choice, but it feels like maybe Dupre, since he's actually a fighter type, should get it, or I could choose Maria just because she's the weakest, and that would help offset her inherent weakness. Let's give it to Mariah. Yeah, everybody has more than 200 HP right now, Dan the Man, but good warning for sure. I will heal her after I do this. I wish I could, like, you know, give one to everybody, but I kind of like that it makes you make a tough decision. It was 200 and not 300, right? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, strength plus 5 and 200 damage. Okay, let's heal her right away. And let's give her another heal. Okay, I will take note that this is the same effect. Draw another arrow to here. Okay. Perfecto. Yeah, let's hit some chests. And then head to the next staircase. Okay, spiders. Pop. Spider fleeing. Miss. Lightly wounded. Okay, let's let him flee. Let's go off the screen. Come on. Ah, don't shoot me. That's really mean. You're supposed to be fleeing. There you go. The spiders were hoarding. They're carrying around a treasure chest of 61 gold. Killed. Lightly wounded. Miss. Killed. Barely wounded. It looks like they poisoned me, but it failed. It failed to take because I'm such a badass. So the the spider on the right is fleeing. The one in the center is not yet. Now I'm poisoned. Spider fleeing in the center too. What's interesting is how they're all fleeing now. How devastating poison can be if you don't have a cure. If you do have a cure, it's like nothing. Like, all right, I took like 2 damage before I bothered to heal, or before I bothered to cure, and that's it. Come on, guys, leave me alone. Okay, yeah, let's heal. Cure. Mark. Get some treasure. I should probably help with the chest before curing, because these could be poisoned. 93 gold. 89 gold. Cool, this is a good amount of wealth. Acid trap evaded and 79 gold. Yeah, I mean, I can buy, after this dungeon trip, I can buy some cool stuff. I can get probably another crossbow for somebody. Maybe upgrade somebody's armor. And hopefully I don't die in the process. Should we heal somebody else while we're here? Let's give Mark W a heal because he's taking the brunt of everything. Also, I'm selfish and I don't want to die. Okay. It's a lot of slimes. I could have sworn in the Commodore version these slimes multiplied or something. I could be totally wrong. Like, I thought maybe you had to use flaming oil on them or something to make them burn. I don't know, I'm probably making that up, I guess. Or it could be they just nerfed them for the Sega Master version. Slime fleeing, but I can kill fleeing slimes, right? Let's do it the button mashing way. Woo! It's super effective. Finish him right now. There we go. I was right. I called it. Okay, we gotta fight the campfire folks again. Cyclops. So I think all of these enemies throw rocks at you or something. Cyclops, Ettins, trolls. Cyclops is fleeing, so let's focus on the other guy. Ettin critical. Killed, killed. Barely wounded, heavily wounded. Heavily wounded. Killed. Well, Mr. Leotard guy in the back, do you want to retreat? What do you think? Do you want to just leave? Let us pass through? Nope. He's coming at us. Now he's fleeing. Too late. You engaged us in battle. You must die now. Man, the fire's blocking most of our shots. But I'm too lazy to maneuver people around. I just want to mash the button. There we go. So we are headed to the right. Okay, now we can just mash the right direction. All right. Okay, that's what's guarding the stairs. Fine. I think these trolls are literally hiding from me. Like, they're running from me. Like, oh my god, I don't want to fight him. Take out Mr. Leotard first. Good. Troll fleeing. Okay, onward to level 4. And once again, I will use a gem. What's going on here? Oh, those are all chests. Wow. Dun, dun. Yeah, I kind of forgot that going in a dungeon is like a real adventure in this. It's like... it's a time investment, and that's fine. I like it. But yeah, when you're writing this all on graph paper, it multiplies that time investment by like 5 times, even maybe twice, 2 or 3 times, let's say. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have another one of those fire pit situations, and then I can grab a bunch of them on this side. Then I have to go through again to grab this batch of chests. They're like separate. See that? And then I can go to the west. And I accidentally quit that by accident. Did I? Yeah, I got my screen cap here. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna go over here, then here, and then here to the next level, apparently. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, it's just fields. Huh. That we should not walk into. All right, Carlos is out. Thank you for hanging out, Carlos. Make sure I hate to beg, but if you liked it, please hit the like button. It does help the stream out. Oh, they're moving. They're attacking me. Oh, I didn't expect that. The fields are attacking me. They're walking around. But yeah, definitely see you next time, Carlos. Take care, man. Okay. Who should I attack first? Oh, they're phantoms. Okay. Is it only the pink ones? Oh, no, they're rotating. Look at that. Okay, let's see if I can handle them. I guess they should be fine. Now, if I remember correctly, in the Commodore version, the phantoms, they looked like floating, like swords and shields, basically, or maybe suits of armor too. Like they were like an invisible man sort of thing. Let me check this manual real quick. I'm just curious. Yeah, it looks like a floating sword and shield. That's what I remember in the Commodore version. These tragic souls have been captured by evil and forced to reenact their battles throughout all time. They are bodiless but can be detected because their swords and shields remain visible. Phantoms are tough opponents, as dying is meaningless to them. But yeah, it looks like they turned into, or they look like force fields in this game. Or like, you know, sleep/lava fields or something. Whatever the red one is, fire. But yeah, the purple ones are sleep fields. And thanks for hitting the like button, guys. Make sure you smash that like button, bro, and hit the bell icon. You know, I kind of hate all those stupid cliches that YouTubers say, but sometimes I like to gently remind people that it does help if you hit the like button. You know what? I'm gonna delete my Discord link that I shared earlier now. I think it's about time. Everybody had their opportunity. If you did miss it, though, let me know. I can paste it again. Stu says, wait a sec. Oh, didn't you join already, Stu? I didn't check my Discord, but I kind of assumed you would have been on top of that. Oh, Stu said I did, but I wasn't sure. Okay, cool. Glad you made it. Phantom fleeing. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, these phantoms. The question is every single one of these an actual phantom that I'm fighting, or are some of them actual fixtures in the level? I think they're all phantoms. It's crazy. Fortunately, they're not very strong, but it's quite a few of them. I guess I should just mash the button. Da-da-da-da-da. It's kind of where I usually find myself headed to, the strategy of mashing the button. But Mark W is taking quite a few hits. I gotta watch that. He's bearing the brunt of everything up front there. But you know, we always have heal spells. Ding, 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 ding. And Julia has 247 hit points. She's taking some damage too. Okay, we're whittling them down. Have to pass through this again. Ugh. Okay. Take that, phantoms who do not look like swords and shields in this game. The manual line. I wonder if there's like maybe multiple variants of them. Okay, let's collect a bunch of chests. Oh, it's gremlins. They eat your food, don't they? Oh no, I'm kind of scared of them. They also look kind of funny. They have Santa hats on. Even with the white ball at the end. Well, I guess we have to shoot them down before they can eat our food. Let's heal up a little bit. Not that I think they hurt you very much, but it's a good thing to do just in case. Heal Mark W, especially, and Julia. Okay, that should hold us for a while. Okay, gremlins. What was with the chest? Is that a mimic? Could be, but I'm kind of more concerned about the gremlins nonetheless, so I will ignore the chest for now. I cannot target the chest. Okay, I guess it just shows that if you're on the same space as the chest. Okay, the gremlins squash easily, apparently. You have to hit them, though. Man, I can't hit the damn gremlins. Get him, Jeffrey. Oh, didn't mean to hit that one, but, whatever. Excuse me. Okay, they're not really that bad. I mean, I guess their thing is if on the off chance they manage to get to you, it really sucks when they steal your food, but for the most part, they're probably not gonna. Gremlin fleeing, finish him! Mariah can't reach. Let's check out what the gremlins look like in the manual. If I recall correctly, they look pretty similar. Pretty silly. Yeah, here you go. Look at that. But if there's an army of them like this, you'll be in real trouble. You'd have to throw some flaming oil in their way to nuke them as they come towards you. Nuke them, so to speak. Alright, yeah, I guess it's time to collect treasure chests. I'm kind of afraid of poison and stuff, but I'll do what I gotta do. Let's make the prey get them all. Here, you can do it. You have the most hit points to prey. 60 gold. 28 gold. 28 gold again. 76 gold. 45. This is pretty satisfying getting all this gold. I can buy so many goodies. Sleep trap evaded, 47 gold. 46. 61. 35. Oh, the light is out. Let us cast light again. $69 gold, and he evaded a trap of some sort. I missed it. Oh, more gremlins coming up. No. 62. Let's get another chest before the gremlins attack. Bomb trap. Oof. Okay, I think everybody took a little damage, possibly. Shoot down the gremlins before they get close. Gremlin fleeing. Another gremlin fleeing. I wonder if the gremlins ever like come in a mixed group. Like, could they ever, you know, actually, you know, attack me with some stronger enemies so that I actually have trouble or have to make decisions? Do I want to focus on the stronger enemy or get the gremlin before he steals my food? That sort of a thing. Sleep trap. So Dupre is asleep now. I guess somebody else is getting the chest. Or can he get it while he's asleep? No, he cannot. It says he's disabled. Okay, Jeffrey, you get it. You're a brave warrior. Acid trap evaded. Acid trap not evaded that time. Looks like Dupre woke up. Back to you, Dupre. Acid trap. He's on acid now. Look at all these trolls. Troll fleeing right away off the bat. Another troll fleeing. Finish him. Let's have Mariah use the spell for the fun of it. That's kind of wasteful. Yet I want her to level up. I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna not do it. I'm gonna assume there's still dangerous things I might have to face in this dungeon. So So I don't want to be too lax about like, oh, you know, let me just burn off some spells for no reason. I think I probably am fine, but I just don't know. In fact, this might be close to the end of the dungeon for all I know. So Andy, you've been playing the NES? If you're still there, Andy, you've been playing the NES version. Does the NES version have 2D dungeons as well, or does it use a 3D point of view? And Dan Demand says, I did too, but hardly ever used Discord. Mark is the only YouTube streamer I ever even used the chat feature on. Slowly getting more social. Cool. Well, thanks for chatting with me, at least, Dan Demand. You know, social media can be a bit much, and you know, we all hear rants about that every day, though, so I don't need to go on a spiel. Kids in their phones and the social media and the TikTok and the kids these days, they listen to the hip hop. They don't listen to the jazz, and they eat Jello pudding pops. Yeah, let's keep opening the chests. So we are accumulating quite a bit of wealth. I would really hate it if we died. Because this is going to help so much. All these things we can't afford, like we can't upgrade our armor because it's so expensive. You know, this and that. We can get some really good armor. Oh, somebody get poisoned. It praise poison. Who else would it be? I'm like, did somebody get poisoned? Mark W can take a turn. 76 gold. So, yeah, by the way, I don't know if I read the chat, but Andy said there are 2D dungeons in the NES version as well. I wonder what's with that. I mean, I actually prefer it. Again, I've said that a million times, but was it like a technical limitation? Or like they didn't want to make a separate kind of engine? This is basically using the same engine as the main, you know, game, the main rest of the game. Like, was there a memory limitation, or they just had to develop the game fast enough? You know, they didn't have time to develop that. But I prefer this. I do wish they could have just given me like one giant chest, or like 3 giant, like each one contains several hundred gold. I mean, I guess this kind of amplifies the risk by making it so there's so many, you know, trap opportunities. But they could have made that scale up too. Anyway, it's fine. I'm just whining. Anyway, yeah, so this took me back. I thought I had to go through twice, but look, if you look at the map, you can find it real quick. Yeah, it looks like it... I don't see how, but it looks like it took me through here. I almost wonder if the bottom is truncated because of where I was located. Maybe that's how the gems work. It just cuts off so many squares away from you at the center. Could that be how it is? Yeah, I guess I went down and around like this. Okay. So maybe the gems don't give you the full picture necessarily. It's good to know. But I do believe I've finished cleaning out this area. Does anybody want to get healed? I'm going to give myself another heal job. Sounded weird. Heal job. Alright, Phantoms again. Phantom Toll Booth. I'm gonna try focusing on one Phantom at a time. That's probably better to do, even though I'm usually lazy and mash the buttons. Ugh. It's so annoying to have to, like, select them. Gotta hit right and left. I shouldn't whine. You know, it's a great game. You know, the user interface isn't perfect. It's still quite good for the time. Yeah, I don't remember if these guys existed in the Commodore. I definitely remember the Sword and Shield fandoms. I don't remember these guys. That's not to say they don't exist in the Commodore version, because once again, you know, I completed this game in 1980 something, so for Commodore. So that's kind of the fun of playing it so much later, is I'd forget so much. Like I remember the main ideas, and some of the main overworld map was like embedded in my mind, but for the most part, I don't remember details. I don't remember any dungeon layouts. I never remembered things like, you know, where exactly a shrine is, or what's in each dungeon. You know, there's like different stones in each dungeon. I don't remember any of that. So I'm rediscovering it all. It's been fun keeping the copious notes. I think it's actually way more fun to explore it that way than to just follow a playthrough. Or walkthrough, I mean. Janna does need to get healed soon, and you can actually heal in the midst of a combat, I believe. So I could always heal her if it gets ugly. It would take somebody's action for the turn, I believe. But it's kind of interesting how hit points and damage work in this game. It tends to be, you know, you have large numbers of them, as opposed to most RPGs. You have something like, well, I got my 23 hit points, and then as you level up to crazy levels, sure, you might get hundreds. But in this game, it's like everything's scaled up a bit, but you can really see as you gradually lose hit points. Nothing ever like hits you for like hundreds of damage at once. I mean, maybe they do. I don't remember that, and I haven't seen it so far in this playthrough. But you know, things are hitting you for 17 damage, 10 damage of your like 300, and it accumulates it gradually. But doesn't seem to be any enemies that are like womp 200 damage. However, there was, of course, that ball that gave me 5 strength and made us suffer 200 damage. But that's another story. And again, the serpent that shot my ship up, that's like, oof. You have 50 ship hit points, and each shot takes out 10. That is actually quite devastating, because it kills your whole party, and it's a large percentage of your hit points per hit. And now I will just mash buttons. Okay, Eric is out. Thanks for joining once again, Mr. Eric, and I'll probably see you Saturday or next Thursday. Take care, man. I am headed to the west. I almost forgot. And thanks for being one of our super regulars lately, Eric. I don't know. I think I might have to demote Ryan. I don't see him too much lately, or he stops in for a little while, like a half hour, and then leaves. Ryan used to be one of our super regulars. RJNC in the chat. I'm gonna have to demote him. If you're watching, Ryan, I'm demoting you. I'm kind of trying to bait him to talk. And Arturo too. I don't know if you're watching. Arturo doesn't chat much lately, but sometimes I bait him into talking, and then he does say something. That was fast. Okay. So this is down once again. We should heal up. At least heal Janna. Yeah, I'm burning through these heals, I gotta say. It's they are banging me up a bit. Wondering if I should put Dupre more up front than Janna and Julia. That might make sense. He's supposed to be the brave paladin type. And yeah, I don't really know how much that matters. I think it's more about the stats and the armor than like the character class. But the character class can determine what armor you can wear. But yeah, look, Janna has leather. Julia has chain, which is good. Dupre has chain. He can get better armor with, you know, I can buy him something really good like magic chain or something probably after this excursion. But yeah, let's move Dupre up a little more. Maybe replace Janna because she has leather. Swap them out like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, and I know Jeffrey should be up front more as a fire, but he's just so low level right now. Are we doing any more heals? I think we can go forward. Down to level 5. Let's once again use a gem. Yeah, you can see this is only showing a portion of the map, probably. It's like you dead in the center and a radius around you. Nonetheless, I will write this is Destard level 5. I mean, I guess it has the L5 up here at the top anyway, but that's okay. Easy pickings. Troll fleeing. You know, sometimes I hit the D-pad and it makes me move 2 spaces. I'm gonna have to be very careful about that in the future. And there's definitely some situations where that can make a big difference. Oh, gremlins and slimes. Hold on, I got mine wrong. Let me pause for a second. Did I close my level 5 map? I think I did. Took my screenshot and closed it. So I am yeah, I'm headed to this place. Is there any reason for me to go in there? I can just go around it. I guess I should check it out at least. And then I'll see what's up here. I guess I should clear the slimes and gremlins. I'm gonna try to let Mariah get some hits in. I don't know. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. Damn. Okay, Mariah, kill a slime, please. Ah, barely wounded. Come closer. Mariah, kill a slime, please. For the love of God. Oh, missed. Mariah, do your thing. Ah, missed. Everybody's missing. Nobody can hit the slime. There we go. Okay, gremlin, let's fight. Get back here, fleeing gremlin. I want the experience points. $17 gold. Alright, yeah, I don't know what the purpose of this area is, but I'm gonna check it out as I said. Ooh. Those dragons? My goodness, okay. Those might be wyverns, but I still think I'm gonna be, pretty... I won't say outmatched, but I think I'm gonna get beat up. Oh, I can't shoot through that? Wait. I can't shoot through it. Hopefully they can't either. If they can and I can't, that's pretty bad. I could use the spell, but that would free them. Maybe I don't want... Let's see if they shoot through it. If they do shoot through it, I might want to flee and then actually heal up and try again. But let's see how it goes. Okay, they can't shoot through it either. Okay. Then does it count like I'm being a coward, though, if I run away? Not sure if I care that much. It seems like it could be pretty dangerous. But I can get the chest. So let's try that. 41 gold, that's it? Okay. I don't know why I expected something special, but Oh, that opened him up. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, this is gonna get dangerous. Okay. Maybe it won't be that bad. But I need actual line of sight to these dragons or whatever they're. I'm trying to think of how I should play this. I could just run for it. I could kind of hide to one side. That might be best. Stu's advice is flee. Let's try that. I'll head to the west, let's say. No, let's head north, because that way, you know, everybody's more lined up. Let's go north. Let's see how heavily they damage me, though. I mean, it's possible I could kind of get myself poised to flee at the top, and if they aren't really pounding the hell out of me, I might be able to just fight them. But let's see. Let's keep an eye on damage. They're only doing like 3 damage and stuff at a time. I think I'm just gonna kill them. The dragon's already heavily wounded. Look at that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shit. I was kind of confused by what was happening, I guess. I think we're holding up okay so far. Let's finish off the heavily wounded one first. Play it like that, one at a time. Heavily wounded. I think gonna stay heavily wounded forever, though. I don't like that. Heavily wounded, okay. Let's move up a bit. Guild 15 XP, cool. Flaming oil wall, says Dan DeMint. That's not a bad idea, but I think I sold all my flaming oil or lost it in the recent death. I didn't think to buy new ones. Mariah uses her sling against the dragon, and it puts him in critical condition. Nice, Mariah. Let's have Mariah use some magic. Mariah, that's Janet right here. Okay. I mean, Janet can do magic too. Dragon fleeing, huh? Cast spell, magic missile. I should cast protection. Dragon barely wounded. Who can cast protection? Mark W. He's a good shot, though. I shouldn't waste his shot. I'm not throwing away my shot. Yeah, I'll make Mariah cast protection. That affects the whole group, if I remember correctly from reading the manual. It kind of gives everybody armor. Somebody's almost dead, isn't he? Okay, Jeffrey cannot heal Jana, though. He can't do magic. Maybe I'm getting a little overconfident here. Okay, I'm gonna have Mariah heal Jana for sure. I got a bit cocky? Yeah, probably, but I think I can manage still anyway. Heal Jana. Okay, perfect. Jeffrey shoots. Jeffrey scores. Oof. Dragon fleeing. I got 2 fleeing dragon. Let's finish off one of them. This one. Missed. Jana. Let's make Mariah heal Jana again. Next up. Now, one nice thing is these dragons along the side are being really stupid. They're just sitting here, and they can't shoot through these walls, these barrier thingies. So that's pretty convenient. I guess those are sleep fields? What are they? Electric fields? One of those. Definitely wounded. Cast another... How about a fireball? Let's try that. Failed. Ah. Oh. Forgot you could fail casting spells. Dragon critical. Dragon fleeing. Woo! Mariah, maybe heal herself. Okay, this one is now in play. Dragon killed. Heavily wounded. Magic missile down here. Critical, nice. Finish him. Still critical. Finish. Kill. Nice. Okay, I still have my red drawings on the screen. Take a breather, Julia. You can't shoot them, right? No. I don't think anybody can shoot anybody at the moment. Oh, I think we can actually. Okay. Dragon barely wounded from Mariah's slingshot. Or should I say sling? Barely wounded. Lightly wounded. Can we hold up and camp in a dungeon? I think you can, actually. I just remembered that. In other words, I could just rest and heal up quite a bit at the risk of being attacked, but usually those attacks are not that bad, and they only happen occasionally, even when you're in the middle of a dungeon, if I recall correctly. Dragon fleeing, nice. We are dragon slayers. We have slain an army of dragons, almost. I shouldn't count my chickens before they're hatched yet, but I think we got this. Barely wounded. Let's finish in this round. Can we do it? Dan DeMen says, I thought about mentioning that the chest might be a trap opening doors, but I was worried to not spoil surprises you might enjoy as long as you survive what you did. Yeah. I'm kind of glad you didn't spoil that. That was kind of a fun thing to explore. Yeah, we're probably getting a ton of XP, yeah. Although obviously certain people are earning more than others. Okay, they're all dead. Yay! All that for a chest, I guess, basically. And some XP, yeah. Alright, let's get the crap off the screen. And let's try to do a hole up in camp as soon as we kill these. I actually don't know if the camping matters, like, with respect to what's on the screen around you. I don't think it does. Like, there could be slime standing next to you when you're camping for a few hours or whatever. It doesn't matter. We got 3,000 gold, which is pretty neat. I think the maximum is 4 9s. Yeah, these trolls are always running away. It's weird. I wonder if that's kind of inherent to their personality, or if they're just intimidated by me somehow. Like, do they always behave that way, or do they fear me somehow? Because I'm powerful. Troll fleeing. Shoot him in the head. Bang. Alright, let's try to hole up in camp. I think you can do that in the dungeon. I seem to remember that. Let's try it. Take a breather. On the nice stone dungeon floor. We're just gonna all fall asleep. Nobody's like staying up as watch. We're just we're all passed out. We built this nice flame, this nice fire that probably attracts enemies. Look at that. Look how healthy we are now. Except Dupre apparently didn't rest very well. I don't know what happened to him. Anyway, yeah, it looks like we could use another gem. Okay, there's stairs going down. Okay. Maybe we don't need a gem if this is it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Are there any secret doors, perhaps? Oh, another slime. Let's kill it. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's check around. Yeah, we can go down here. Okay, level 6. How deep does it go? How deep is your love? Okay, that's the entire level. Funny thing is, these levels are pretty simple. I feel like when you're restricted to a first-person view, even a simple layout will seem complex. Because, you know, you just see what's immediately in front of you, and you have to turn around to assess the situation, you know. It's like harder to figure out the layouts and everything. Anyway, level 6 in Destard. Oh, that's a good point. Dan says, I think the dungeons all have 8 levels. That rings a bell. Thanks for that tip, Dan the Man. And I don't consider that a spoiler. So yeah, we have some doors to check out, or we could just head right down. I'm gonna give Dupre 1 heal. And then head into those doors. Cool, that's better. I suspected something like this. But look, there's dead people. There's a bunch of spiders and dead people. The layout is kind of tricky. The black rectangles, or the green rectangles with black centers are kind of in the way. I guess they're just pillars or something. Oh, didn't mean to shoot there. Anyway, the spiders don't really give me trouble. I wonder what those people... Does they actually do anything, or they're just kind of setting the mood, like this is a horrible spider's lair where they kill people? Like, can I, like, talk to them or try to heal them or something? I feel like probably not. What time is it? I've been totally zoning out as far as my awareness of the outside world. It's almost 11 o'clock. Okay, it's not super late. Sometimes I go for so long that before I know it, it's 12:30 on a school night, so to speak. Bing, 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 bing. Spider fleeing. Oh, I'm not supposed to be killing the fleeing spiders, am I? Yeah, but there's no way they can escape, so... Alright, let's take the chest and see if we can talk to the people. I don't think I can. Do I even have the option when I'm on this menu? Chest bell, I don't think so. I can step on them. No, I'm blocked by them. Huh. Okay. Let's gather some chests. Some chesticles. While Dupre gets poisoned. I feel like, I don't know, is it true that if they attack you that you're allowed to fight them? I'm just making that up. I think the rule says something, not necessarily if they're fleeing and then they attack you, that it's fair game. I don't know. I'm just gonna let Dupre take all the poison blows, I guess. Totally nullifying him, essentially. Okay, Jeffrey just got poisoned opening a chest. So there's that. Julia just got poisoned opening a chest. Okay. I think I'm gonna kill this stupid spider. He's annoying me. There. Okay, did somebody else get poisoned? No. Okay. I guess that's it. Part of me wants to experiment with something like casting heal on these bodies, but I don't think you can even target that, because when you use heal, you just select a person from your menu here, and I don't remember anything like that in the original game about healing bodies that you find. Or casting Resurrector. They just block you. Alright, let's just go down. Any secret doors? Nope. Dum, dum. So there is another door I can check at the bottom. I'm kind of guessing it's going to be the same kind of a scenario. Or I'm just in a combat to get a few chests. And yet I'm going to head there anyway. Oh, poison, that's right. How many cures do I have left? 19. Okay. Guess I'm good for a while. Yeah, it's amazing. You just really do burn through them. Jeffrey should be cured next. He's lowest on hit points. Jana can cure. Julia. Alright. I will check out. Oh. Only 2 lights left. We do have a bunch of torches, though. Whoa. Okay, actually, this should be no problem. It just looked like a lot at first. These are kind of fun little scenarios they come up with. Like, you know, just by having a bunch of, you know, inanimate objects and monsters placed where they are, it looks like a specific scenario is playing out. Like, you can imagine the situation. You walk in on this... You know, these trolls having their little campfire, and they have this treasure hoard in the corner and everything. Oh, I'm messing up here. Ugh. It's their little home, and this orc is their lackey in the corner. He's kind of ostracized because orcs are weaker than trolls. They make him sit in the corner by himself. Shit, I keep messing up my UI usage here. I can't use the user interface correctly. Fortunately, they're all just hitting a rock with their missiles, essentially. Troll fleeing. Where are you gonna run to, bro? Okay. Out of range. Ding, ding, ugh. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up soon. Wrap up this battle, I mean. Now, I do have exit spells, by the way. I can cast a spell that'll just teleport me out of the dungeon, which I might do. And yet, it doesn't seem like it would be that dangerous to travel back up a long way. It would just save me some time, I think. Some real-world time. That one's blocked by the fire, right? Yeah, I can't shoot there. Okay. Alright, shoot here. Cool, barely wounded. Can't shoot. Stop hiding behind the fire, you chicken. I think I can hit him. Yeah. Cool. Cyclops critical. Music to my ears. The Cyclops is almost dead. Troll heavily wounded. Troll fleeing. Can't hit him. These rocks are a little obnoxious. Blocking so much. I didn't mean to shoot him. There we go, let's finish this up. Here, Jeffrey, you get everything. Guess I don't know. More money. More money. Should make them start retreating, shouldn't I? If I'm gonna have Jeffrey do everything. Oh, he got zapped with something. Not poisons, though. Now he's asleep. I'm afraid to leave him here asleep. I don't think anything could happen, but what could happen possibly? Suddenly a new monster shows up, breaks through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man, and eats him while he's asleep. Nonetheless, I'm passing repeatedly just to be safe. Maybe I'll just have these three guys stay up there. Ah, I skipped him by accident. Sleep again. Sleep again. Alright, let's get out of here. It's actually satisfying to move when it's one guy at a time. I'm gonna walk through these walls, see if there's any secrets. I doubt it. Alright, let's go. Alright, that was fun. Alright, so back to the map. We're on level 6 of 8 again. So I guess I just head to one of these staircases down on the left or right sides of this plus sign layout. Let's head here. We're on level 7. I'm kind of inclined to, before I use my gem, maybe move inward a little bit, because I'm kind of assuming that I'm maybe like kind of I'm on the outskirts of the level. There's a roper right there. Okay, let's use the gem now. Okay, that's it's not much of a level. Okay, so we have to deal with a roper, and then there's another one of these special rooms. And what is this thing? It looks like just walls, actually. And then another stair down. Okay. Hello, Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper. Oh, they're called Reapers. Wait, are they Ropers or Reapers? I don't know. I think Ropers are D&D, and they call them Reapers in this. You have to change the names of things. Yeah, Reaper. Reaper critical! I'm reaping the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. I'm not afraid of you, Reaper. Therefore I don't... Oh, what are they zapping me with? Ah! Oh, they put me to sleep. Shoot, that's actually obnoxious. Oh my goodness, okay. Poison! Oh, they're doing all kinds of things. Oh my goodness, it's bad. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, we gotta bring out some heavier guns. We gotta zap them with magic and stuff. This is actually scary. Okay. If I can even get a turn, I'm gonna die. Holy shit. Well, Mark's dead. I have to flee. There's no way I can survive this. That I can think of. I mean, I guess let's flee. I don't know how I'm gonna get past them though. Let's at least think about it and regroup, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming Dupre is at least going to get away because he's on the edge here. Oh, but they keep zapping him asleep again. Negate magic spell. How does that work? Do I even have that? Let's check if I have that. I have Dispel. I don't think I have Negate, unfortunately. Let me check the manual about how that works. Is that the right spell for the job, in other words? It's gonna be so frustrating if I have to retreat after all this. So that might just be the case. Negate. No, I don't have that in the manual. Oh, it's the wrong book. It's a separate book for spells. This one. Negate when faced with a greater or more telling magic than one's own. Practitioner of the mystic arts may decide it best for all involved to suspend everyone's use of thaumaturgy for a short time. At this time, one should invoke the powers of the Negate spell by mixing garlic with its warding characteristics together with the exotic mandrake. I don't have mandrake root. Ripe with mystic potency. To this blend, add but an equal amount of sulfurous ash to provide the spark of fusion and speak your own name backwards. Cram. All magics shall instantly cease save the enchantment of the negation itself, which is manifested by the vision of a glowing N hovering before your eyes. The negate spell will last only a brief time, which should be used for either the annihilation of your enemies or the judicious removal of your presence from the troubled spot. I think I do need it. Awaken spell then? Yeah, but they're just gonna nuke us all with sleeps. I think I should just flee as I can. Like, make Dupree flee now, and if I do a negate, if I do an awaken, they're just gonna put us to sleep again, and it doesn't seem like they even have to aim. It just kind of affects the whole area or something. So I'm just gonna move down, I think. Is protection gonna help at all? I don't think it will. I think it's just like physical armor. Let me check the manual real quick, though. Sounds like it's saying it, yeah, I mean, it says it protects you and it won't protect you from everything, so it's, I have a feeling it's just kind of like physical armor. Awaken, then make them flee. You think that's the way to do it? I just think that they're gonna get zapped right back to sleep again, that I'm just best. I'll try it. Awaken, Mark W's dead, so how about Julia? Maybe it will work. Oh, you know, because of the way we take turns, right? Dupre goes first, then we go down the list, and then all the enemies take their turn. I didn't mean to do that. So I don't know. I guess I'll just move down. So they actually are aiming at, okay. The sleep spells are actually in a line of sight kind of a thing. Okay. Behind my fallen comrades? Should I just use it? Prop them up as... Should I just shoot them? I think my own guys would block, right? Maybe not. Well, I could try it. Let's get behind my... Will this work? I'm gonna kill them, though. But can I effectively fight them, perhaps? I guess if they don't take much damage, I could probably do it, but I don't... I'll give it a shot. Oh, somebody else is asleep now, too. Alright, let's try it. Seems like they are kind of soft. Unless I just got a lucky hit in there. I missed him too far, I think. Barely wounded in that case, okay. I don't think I think I'm gonna try to stand and fight. Is that stupid? Possibly. Yeah, it still sleeps, or whatever that is. Let me think about it. Is there something I can use? And I think you're right. I think I'm outmatched. It was cool that I got one and I did one-shot one of them, which was cool. But overall, I am outmatched. If I had negate, that would be great. Yeah, tremor. All right, let's run away. I'll try to awaken a bunch of people if I can, I guess. Awaken Julia, who will in turn awaken whoever's next down the list. And then I'm out of awakens after that. Then I'll try to make everybody run. Hopefully they don't all fall asleep again immediately. But Mariah is kind of blocked, unfortunately, so... Go that way. Shit, this is terrible. Alright. I'm just gonna move down as I can. Mariah's dead now. Oh. Come on, wake up, wake up. Okay. That was horrible. They're gone now. Okay, I mean, still very shitty, but I might be able to just wrap up the dungeon. Let me think about this. I mean, I can't res, which really sucks, but I can do a lot of heals right now, at least. Well, whatever I have left. I probably did lose a bit of valor. Well, let's see. I guess I might as well do some heals and I'll keep carrying onward. I don't know if it's smart, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I never said I was smart. You know what? I should just do a camp, right? It is kind of interesting that you can flee and then they disappear. But I kind of need that to happen. But yeah, the question is, can I finish this dungeon with only these 4 people? Will I encounter another group like that? Like the Reapers? If so, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, this looks innocuous enough. Looks a little too innocuous, right? Okay, so you got some insects. Those aren't usually very troublesome. That's the end of the level, it looks like. It feels weird having this different group all of a sudden. I do have to be careful about insects fleeing. That one on the right in the front line is fleeing. But yeah, I definitely want to have negate handy next time. I have to find Mandrake root though. Got a whole bunch of them fleeing now. I'm kind of losing track. Are you fleeing? Oh, you're dead now. I guess this one that's on top of me is probably not fleeing. I thought he was. Now he's fleeing. Okay. Slightly wounded. I'm shooting a bunch of insects with a bow, apparently. Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be something worth on level 8, though, to wrap up the dungeon. So I might have to... You know, I'll check it out. We'll see. Yeah, there should be the red stone in here. That's right. The tip did say that. I'm assuming on level 8. So maybe it'll be worth it, although obviously it sucks to have dead people. But, you know, we could get... If we can just get the red stone and not face another horrible battle like that one, we could just get out, you know, heal up, resurrect our fallen comrades, and we'll be fine at that point. I would really hate to have a total party kill with my 3,900 gold on me, though, that's for sure. Makes me wonder if I should do another camp. I don't know. Let's do another camp. Just to heal up a little more. Get Julia and Janet back up to 500, perhaps. Jeffrey back up to 300. Didn't do anything. No effect. Maybe if you do it too soon. Do a save state. Yeah, let's do a save state. In the start. Alright. Let's go down. Okay, let's check out the gem situation. Okay, it looks like there's 4 rooms that could probably have some. What are these green walls? They might be secret doors. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, man. I'm going to rewind my stream preview here so I can capture that. To get my map. I accidentally went back. Bear with me a moment. Fortunately, my stream preview is low res. But I'll get there in a second. Gotta rewind. Here we go. The low res should be fine. Given the low res of the game as well. Here we go. But yeah, it's so small. All right. Whoa. Let's shrink that. All right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna explore stuff. Oh, Dan says redstone on level 7 somewhere, supposedly without spoiling. Okay. All right then. There might be the altars or whatever down here. Well, let's explore it, and then I'll go back up to 8 if needed. What's happening here? Oh, I hit pause on the emulator, huh? Okay, let's check out, what is this? There's a secret door right there, but I have to... Here, let's do that. You go right up their stairs, then check out the secret door. Okay. Oh. What? Another stairs up? Okay. Oh, that might take me to the stone. Oh, look at this. This is interesting. Like a little side maze or something. What? Now I'm up to level 5. I don't know if I want to do this. I keep going up. This must be a secret exit, secret way to get out quickly or something. Okay, let me keep going back the way I came though. Wait, what? That's down. No. The ones that look like they're pointing up are down, and vice versa, right? So this is down. This is down. This is, I don't know why I'm getting so confused by that. This is down. Alright, so that must be like just a quick way to get out of here. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. What are those? This is a beholder light, guys? Okay, that could be scary. Shoot. Let me look them up. What are those things? Gazer. These hypnotic creatures snare their prey by putting them to sleep. The deep forests are the favorite habitat of these evil floating eyes. Okay, so they're gonna put me to sleep, which I guess if they're by themselves wouldn't do much, but I suppose they have a regular attack as well, or they're with other comrades who would mess me up. Stu says, how are you still streaming if you're deceased? Good point. All right. I guess I'll check out these rooms and try to avoid the gazers if possible. The old geezers. Okay, are these phantoms too, or just random fields? Looks like nothing to attack. Okay. Dan says if beholders put to sleep, same as reapers, then avoid. Well, the reapers were shooting all different kinds of attacks, not just sleep. But I'm gonna avoid nonetheless. It seems reasonable to avoid them. Okay, let's try up here, I guess. This room. Oh boy, what's this? Okay, nothing dangerous, but what's the green? I guess it's just grass. Everybody's missing the bat. Bat fleeing. Okay, Jeffrey, you shoot this ghost. The prey, you can shoot the skeleton. Skeleton fleeing. Finish the skeleton, why not? Or not. Apparently we suck too much. Ghost barely wounded. Ghost barely wounded. Get away, ghost. Ghost fleeing. Finish the ghost. The ghost with the most. Alright, bat in front of us. Kill that. Kill the Batman. Bat lightly wounded. Alright. I mean, this is pretty much a cake battle. Although I don't think I've actually seen the ghosts hit me, or if I did, I didn't notice. I kind of have a little bit of a fear that they might somehow do a lot of damage if they actually get to you, but they don't seem to usually do so. It's probably not a big deal, really. Can't hit the skeletons, apparently. What's with these skeletons? I do get the concept that it might be hard to kill walking skeletons with a bow and arrow. Because they would just like go between their ribs or glance off them. I guess sometimes you'd have a nice solid arrow that embeds in their skull or something. Okay, there's another four-way thingy, but I don't know, it seems kind of useless almost. It's this one here. Sorry, I'm trying to draw this one here. And I can just go up through here, I guess. I don't know. And check out the third room. Are there any secret doors? You gotta look for that little black dot. I don't see any. I guess I'll just go north. Yeah, but apparently I need to find that stone on level 7 per Dan the Man's little hint. Hello. Oh, no, not Reapers. Holy shit. Okay. Can I go back? I can. Oh, I gotta fight them again. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I could probably just pass through, but I'm afraid about losing Valor. It's more about, do I want to lose my real world time or lose in-game Valor? Because it doesn't really cost me anything to do this fight in the game. Like, I'm not really getting damaged much, if at all. Oh, come on. Again, I'm having so much trouble actually hitting these skeletons. There, he's dead. Kill the baddie. Bat fleeing, do not kill the fleeing bat. Skeleton fleeing, can still kill the fleeing skeleton. Clearly, I have chosen I don't value my real life time as much as my in-game valor. Okay. That's a good point, Dan. Nah. I mean, I do have the exit spell. And I have that convenient exit right there. That tunnel I found. But Dan said probably better to exit the dungeon and come back than die. Come back again and die. You have a lot of gold to lose. Yeah, I guess you're right. I gotta admit you're right. If those Reapers get me, I'm probably done. I could probably escape again, actually, but it wouldn't be pretty. It'd definitely be risky, let's put it that way. I could try to come back with Negate, but I have to find where the hell Mandrake route is, and I haven't gotten any in-game tips about that yet. You know, I can always look it up and whatnot, but I would kind of rather not. Maybe I do have a tip about that, actually. I should check my notes. Let me check real quick right now. I'll check real quick right now. I'll just search for Mandrake. No, nothing. Alright, let me exit south, I guess. Oh, the bat's still here. Is he gonna flee at all? What's he doing, just cowering in the corner? Actually, I believe you're allowed to flee from fleeing people. I read that in a spoiler. You actually gain compassion if you flee from a fleeing enemy. A fleeing animal enemy, that is. Alright, I guess I'll exit. I hate it, but I'm gonna exit. Part of me wants to check that final room. Let's not do it. Insect fleeing. What else could I possibly do against the Reaper? It seems like just negate, basically. Is there anything else I could do? Oh, no. He's coming around. Should I just use an exit spell? I have exit spell. Let's just do it. That's what it's for, right? I think I got like 10 of them or something crazy earlier. See ya. Alright. Well, that kind of sucked, but it was also cool. Look at all this money we got, right? It was cool in its own way. Let me close some of these millions of map files I have open now. Alright, yeah, switching gears. Probably do want to wrap up the stream soon-ish, but let me take a look at my map. That makes me feel better. There we go. So we're at the start here. Yeah, let's head over to Lord British and get healed, resurrected, and spend some money. We got 3,900 gold. We could get some great armor and stuff. We can buy a ton of reagents. We won't be able to get Mandrake because we have to find that, and we need that for negate. But it's not the worst thing. We can make stuff happen. Really, Orc? You really don't want to test me right now, Mr. Orc. After all I've been through. It's funny that he thought he could take on 4 people armed to the teeth anyway. Well, maybe armed to the teeth is an exaggeration. Yeah, should I look for it? I should see if I can get Tremor, that's right. And what are you guys saying in the chat? Stu says, for Mandrake root, thou must search where the sun don't shine. Okay. That explains it. I didn't look there yet. Dan says there's a redstone and 2 more orbs in the dungeon. Oh, not on this level, though. I don't think anything here but altar, like you said. Okay. Tremor those Reapers. Yeah, let me see if I can... I have to see what ingredients I need for Tremors. Stu said the Orc didn't want you. He wanted those 2 dead bodies you're dragging behind you. Yeah, probably. He wanted to eat them. We have to res them before they rot. If you let them rot and you res somebody, then you become a zombie. No, not actually. That'd be kind of funny, though. Yeah, I'm gonna put my map up again because I like to have that eye on the map as I walk around. Alright, yeah, let's head up. We have to go around. I always manage to get trapped around these rivers. Gotta go around them. These rivers too. I'm gonna get attacked by Ettins. Or one Ettin. He wants the bodies too. Give me them corpses. I want to eat them. Whoa, he threw a big giant rock at my face. Too far away. Cyclops critical, Cyclops dude. Oop, I can't open it when I'm dead. Here to pray does it. Great. Pythons who will poison me and be pains because they're fleeing animals, or they will be fleeing animals. No, I killed him before he could flee. Killed him before he could flee, and they left me some gold. Such nice pythons dragging around a treasure chest for me. 17 gold. Skeleton fleeing. Julia, pick him off. Nope. Jana, pick him off. Oh, wrong guy. Jeffrey, pick him off. Too far away. Skeleton fleeing. Come on, just hit it. Skeleton's always this hard to hit, and I just haven't noticed until now. Here we are. Please, Lord British, help us. Hopefully somebody leveled up, too. Climb to the second floor. Please, Mr. Lord British, help, help. Mark W, thou shalt live again. What about Mariah? Welcome, Mark W, and thy worthy adventurers. Thou art level 5 to pray. Okay, cool, that's it. Health. Art thou well? No. Let me heal thy wounds. What else? Bye. Oh, he won't res Mariah for free? I gotta pay for a res? Oh, man. Look, Mariah's not well. I'm doing like a weekend at Bernie's thing now. Look at her. She's not well, see? Oh. No, don't heal the wounds. Cure oh, okay, only reses the main character, I guess. I didn't know that. Well then, guess I'm paying for a res. Where can I get that? I guess I can get it right at Britain. They have a healer. Right next door. Get out of my way, you damn jester. Let's check the seer. Seer's downstairs, right? Yeah. Let's just check on my virtues. My virtue signaling. Ouch, ouch. Alright. Oh, we only talk when Mark W's. Oh, I was asleep. Okay. Okay, Hawkwind. Honesty. Alright, I can meditate it up for honesty. Compassion. I can do the same for compassion. Valor. I can do it for valor. Might be ready for everything. Justice. Sacrifice. Yep. Honor. Yep. Spirituality. Okay, I guess I'm not quite ready for spirituality. Okay. I think meditating actually gives you spirituality. Humility. Alright, I can become partial avatar at everything except spirituality. Let me take some notes here. Oh, did sacrifice say no? I thought it... Yeah, you're right. I glossed over that. Alright, ready to meditate for all virtues but sacrifice and spirituality. Alright. So let's res Mariah, which apparently I have to pay for. Or I can get my own res spell. I think I need really special stuff for that, but let's take a look at the ingredients necessary. Like, in other words, I think I can't just buy the ingredients. I need, like, you know, Mandrake and Endor Nightshade or something. Resurrect, it's actually question mark according to the reference. So I guess I don't know the ingredients. I have to learn them. Sometimes, though, the reference says one thing and the actual manual says another. Let's check the manual. Resurrect. Yeah, I think I need to learn that. Each wizard must needs determine the components of this enchantment that work best for their own magic. For the combination is said to be unique to each spellcaster. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I didn't think I could do that, but it's kind of weird that it's different per spellcaster. I think that's just kind of flavor, and really it's a fixed thing once you find the secret. Anyway, let's pay for resing Mariah. I think it's pretty pricey. It might be like 1,000 or something. Where is that? Down here? Yep. Yeah, it's right, Dan. I might lose it if I flee again later. Okay, how much for a res? Who is in need? We're holding this body. 300. Okay, for some reason I was expecting like 1,000, possibly 2. Okay, 300 we can do, yeah. Alright. Do you need more help? No. Are they willing to give 100 points? Yes, will give me some sacrifice, I believe. Cool. Okay. So now we gotta run back to Lord British to heal up, because Mariah has 0 hit points, and Mark W is down 100 from the sacrifice. So if Maria gets it so much as breathed upon by, say, these orcs, she's done, so we gotta rush. Okay, we're good now. Nobody can hurt us in here. Alright, Stu, take care. Stu says he's wiped. I'm pretty wiped, too. I wonder if I should probably not re-enter the dungeon tonight, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna try to get a partial avatar hood somewhere. So yeah, see you next time, Stu, and yeah, keep being awesome. Alright, let's heal up. And I could actually reassess if my sacrifice is ready now. Because I donated blood. I'm not well. Okay. Now we're all healed up. Let's check the seer again, just for sacrifice. Okay, I still have to do more. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's go hit a shrine, and yeah, I don't think I can hit that dungeon again tonight, unfortunately. I'm gonna leave a note to myself though, so I remember what to do. Let's see though, which shrine should I hit? I might as well do, I think Compassion is nearby, so I might as well do that one. They write it on the map though. I know I've been there. Oh, it's this one right here. It's across the bridge. It's like around here, I think. Let me write that down. I think it's like right here. I will leave that unsaved so I can move the text if I need to. Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit that and get my partial avatar hood, and I think I'll have to call. Maybe I'll go on a little bit of a shopping spree. Spend like 10 minutes on that. I don't think I have any notes on Mandrake. I think I just checked that, but let me take a better look. So let me pull up my notes file. Start at the top. Mandrake. Unable to find Mandrake. Yeah, I have no clue right now, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe I have to talk to people in the right place, like Moonglow, maybe? I don't know. I've been there, or the Lyceum. I think at the Lyceum there were some locked doors I couldn't get to. I'm thinking of a different place. I did not write that down. Okay. I might have been thinking of the Empath Abbey had the locked door and I wasn't able to talk to people, but I did that by now. Alright, you know, I think I'm just gonna have to keep my scope limited. I'm gonna do the Shrine of Compassion and then the shopping spree. Is that a lava lizard to my east? To the east. Come on, kill them. Hit them, actually. I can upgrade most of these bows to crossbows, which might be a good step up. Mariah should be able to hit this guy. Well, he was in range, but she did not actually hit. Killed Cyclops. Yeah, I gotta talk to more people in the right places. Cause I've been to almost every town, just not I guess Magincia. I'm not sure about any other special places I might have missed though, you know, such as Lyceum, although I've been there. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Yeah, we gotta find some lava lizards, I think. Huh, that's funny. Barely wounded. Look at that, it made a lava field. Fortunately, it aimed very stupidly. There's a moon gate, that's cool. I don't need it right now, but... Let's cross the bridge and then northeast a bit. I guess I have to move that text a little bit. Yeah, it's... Oh, look at that, demons. How fun. Shoot. Okay. Guess we're fighting them. Oh boy. Heavily wounded. Fortunately, these mountains are blocking their line of sight. Some of my line of sight too, but... Oof. Mark W is getting beaten up by demons. Here, attack this one, Mark W. Cool. Let's move Julia up. Janice should be able to shoot this one. Yep. Demon fleeing. Cool. Another demon fleeing. Let's finish him off. Missed. Oof. I shouldn't send so many guys to the right, should I? The demon's gonna get away anyway. Let's go back to the left. I do like these kind of mountainy locations. Feel more tactical because there's only like little. Well, it's basically the mountains act as walls. But it feels like I get to think a little bit instead of just mashing a button, pretty much. Kill him. Okay, that one fled. Can't shoot him there, right? Yeah, okay. Go get him, Mariah. Kill that demon. How about? You can do it, Mariah, with your sling. Kill it. Ah, I should have let her get beat up. Get him, Mariah. Oh, miss again. Demon fleeing. Kill that demon. Oh man, what's all this missing? Nice. Acid trap. Alright, time to get these cures ready. I'm gonna do it after I return back, I guess. Although I'm gonna take some damage in the meantime. Alright, this time let's get the right mantra. What a dumb screw up that was. Alright, let me pull it up. Compassion is Mu, M-U. Three cycles. Dan says, future goal. The trail for info about Mandrake starts intrinsic and directs you to other places for the other puzzle pieces as always. Alright, cool. That's a fair hint. Moo. Let's double check. Yeah. It's possible I already have that written down. Let me see what I've got. Let me make sure I do this meditation properly. I don't know if it times out or something. Well, I'll look at my notes again after this. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa. All right. Partial avatar hood in the virtue of compassion. We got that symbol. Screenshot. I don't think I did it for Justice when I had Justice before, but it was like a vertical bar. I just took a note of it. I'm gonna write down compassion if it matters. I don't remember if it matters. I'm trying to make my text larger. Screenshot here of compassion. Compassion rune or whatever you call this thing. It's not a rune, it's a partial word or something for the end of the game. Okay, I'm gonna head back. Oh man. itchy now. Oops, okay. Funny thing is, even though some of those really powerful monsters, like I think the Reapers were giving me 16 experience. And if you look at how much an Orc gives you, what is it? I want to see when I kill one. Yeah, I can't actually kill one now, apparently. Orc fleeing, can you hit him? 6 XP. Yeah, I think the Reapers, I think, gave me 16, and the Orcs gave you 6. It's like, they're definitely, those Reapers are definitely more than 3 times more powerful than an Orc. No one ever said the experience rewards were totally fair, though, but it's like, wow, they should be worth like 50 each. Like, sure, if you have the right, I guess, negate, they're probably cake. It's like a weakness of them. But they're a threat. They're a serious threat. Orcs are never a serious threat. Even in the very beginning of the game, you just stab them with daggers or whatnot, or use your slings, and they're not a problem. Ugh. Just pass, pass. Make this go faster, please. Kill it. Ugh. As much as I love the game, sometimes these combats I just want them to end. Alright, just come on, the Orcs, just give me the reward and say I take a few hit points if you must. Like, let me auto resolve some of these really basic combats. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get through the poison, the marshes, and then cure. Oh, trolls. Trolls on the bridge. Captain on the bridge. One of the interesting things in this game is your character always has to be in the front. And depending on your character class, you may or may not be able to get good armor for your character. I cannot, because I chose a bard. And I already have the best armor they can get the entire game, which is leather. So it's kind of unfortunate I can't, like, you know, have a paladin with a magic plate later or whatever in the front ever. And you can be front-ish, of course, but like in the second rank. Alright, let's do some cures now. Cure Jeffrey, he's so beat up. I should have done that earlier. Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty sleepy. Maybe I'll have to call it here and just take notes to do my shopping and check out tips intrinsic. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Alright. So, at least we got the compassion partial avatarhood. And now that I understand how these shrines work, I don't have to do 1, then 2, then 3 cycles. I can just jump to the 3. I feel like I can accumulate these faster. Somehow I misread or misinterpreted what the seer was telling me about 3 cycles. I thought by 3 cycles it meant you do the 1, the 2, then the 3, like 3 sets of cycles. But obviously I was quite silly in thinking that. Alright, let's take some to-do notes. I do have try a halberd for Dupre. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I left my horse near the Shrine of Justice. Okay, that's good to know. I can pick him up, I guess, later. Cross out this stuff. Maybe try a halt. Sacrifice and spirituality are the ones I don't have yet. Just got compassion. Partial avatar. Have 4,000 plus gold. So how about upgrading weapons and armor? Buy reagents, especially replenish light and heal. Get a cure or two. Talk to people intrinsic to find or to start trail for finding Mandrake. Check notes, might have already written this down. What else? Return to the dungeon of not despair, what's it called? Destard. Find redstone. Floor 7. If I can get a Mandrake, get negate spells to cancel the dangerous Reapers. Alright, I think that's enough to do. Yeah, it's gonna be enough for next time. Hopefully I could even, you know, get another partial avatar hood after completing the dungeon. We'll see though. And Dan says might want to try getting a halberd. Yeah, I do have that note, but what are you saying? I think you could attack past dungeon wall and energy fields with a range of 2 before traps open. Yeah, it's true. If it works with boulders as well, pretty good. Yeah, I think it does work with like anything. It's strange, if I recall correctly. So it's a good one to get. And the manual does mention paladins are especially good with halberds. I don't know if that's just kind of flavor text, but it's probably good to try it. And yeah, hopefully I can get crossbows and things. More crossbows for people, you know, with all this money. But we'll have to budget it out and figure out what we want to get exactly. But yeah, 4,000 gold should be able to get a lot of nice things. It's just the armor though is so expensive. If you look at the price chart here, what is it? It's weapons, so let's look down, I guess. Yeah, so I could probably get magic chain already for the paladin or the fighter, but that's 4,000 gold. So I might have to just save that till later. All right, so why don't we wrap it up? Yeah, thanks Dan for hanging around and chatting with me. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, let's hopefully keep progressing next time. Yeah, Dan's right. He said, Dan, you say grinding the dungeon def seems faster to get gold. Yep. Yeah, I could try to find the next dungeon after this one, perhaps. All right, though, I'm out for now. So yeah, thanks again. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, like they say, if you like this video. But that's all for now. Until part 7 next time, I will see ya. Take care.